the number 141 mean anything to you?
It does not at this current time.
I'll tell you what it means to me. We've got 141 more members than fucking Joe Rogan.
In what?
The Ned's Open Group.
Oh, I don't think Joe Rogan's got a Ned's
Yeah,
Open
that doesn't
group.
matter, okay? Yeah, okay.
Right.
We've got 141 more members than him.
All right,
and it's
correct.
grown week on week, okay?
Yeah.
People are loving what we're putting in there.
I think I'm going to add that to the website. A bigger open group than Joe Rogan.
Well, it would be a smart move.
It would be. And you know what else would be a smart move, Jack? If you're not on Ned's, download the app, join the Yeah Nice Sports Open group, and pump with us today.
Happy days. Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, visit gamblinghelponline.org.au.
I had a thought this week, boys. Our next little sport scratch match, whatever you want to call it, should be a little golf match after I continue getting into golf. Because, yeah, Steve-O and I had a nice little match there on Friday, bro. Me and Lowy versus you and Alex. We played match play, not stroke play. And, yeah, went down to the last hole.
I don't like match play.
Ended up being a draw. But, like, me and Lowy are terrible and using someone else's clubs. Like, we're not – I think if we played – although we did –
Do you know what I hate about these two counts?
We did play well, though.
Do you know what I hate about these two counts, right?
They look the same.
No. Yeah, there actually is a little bit of that. No. So I'm you boys both know I'm no athlete. I'm fucking definitely no athlete.
I know that as well.
You know that as well, actually. So everyone knows I'm no athlete.
There's 4 people in the room that know that.
Yeah, me included. And Brando, after I think the Yeah Nice Golf Day was like 2 months ago, hadn't played a lot of golf, and afterwards was
So
like,
before that, I probably hadn't played in like 8 months. And then,
and it was like when like with golf, you kind of got to, do it intermittent. Like you got to play regularly. And you were like, I'm keen to get into it, blah, 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 keen to get some clubs, all this sort of stuff. And the first time we played together since that day was Friday. And can't. I was just like, I said to Alex after the first hole, because you smacked that drive off hole 10. Like,
Yeah, he's
perfect.
decent.
Yeah, and then like was doing chip-ins and putts, like, and I was just like,
So was Tyler. Tyler's decent as well.
yeah, but it's
Tyler's
just being
decent,
athletic cunts. Like, I've been out here 3 years grinding.
Yeah, but
and
you're a
they're-
spastic. Bro.
I know, but they're almost on my level in like 2 months. I'm like, you can get fucked. Like,
I would back them over you any day. Like at golf right now, if we had wager on it, we went tomorrow, I'd back them over you.
okay, let's
that's
do
what
it.
he's saying. That's why he's pissed off.
Yeah. Am
But
I allowed to be pissed off that or not?
No, he said almost on my level as if he was better than you. If he said almost on my level as if you were coming back down to his level, then that would have been the correct statement.
Oh, fuck. There's still a bit of animosity in the air.
Let's do that before you get too much better. Let's actually do that.
I just thought it would be good, like, because
nice wager.
I admit that I'm no good at golf, like, and I just don't play regularly. But yeah, on Friday, man, it's got me hooked because I've never hit that many good shots in a round of 9.
You played extremely
And
well.
even Lowy, bro, like,
Lowy
he
pulled
admits
some out of
he's
his
terrible
arse. Yeah.
and he's pretty awful. Like, he's got a really ugly swing, but some of them he just goes long and straight, and you go, how did that happen?
Yeah, Lexington interns a lot better than me. Like, he's got some
Yeah,
beautiful.
Lexi's
really
decent, bro. Yeah,
Lexi's got some beautiful shots.
He's really good. I almost thought he was like playing comps and shit. Like,
I remember you asked him that on
Yeah.
the 11th hole.
after him wearing fucking RMs and chinos while we play.
The
Play golf.
28-year-old
We got
male.
the little reshare too on the 28-year-old
Oh, did
male.
we?
Yeah, they reshared the story
Oh, fuck, I didn't even notice that.
because
Oh,
I
shit.
I tagged him in it, and that's like his whole brand is based off that concept.
How
Concrete Cowboys.
How was Sunday when you went with
Yeah,
Pro?
you had a golf bender.
Yeah, we had a bit of a golf
Friday,
bender.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, so Saturday, one of the boys we like sort of like, because we've got like a bit of a golf chat. Like, I think there's like 12 blokes in it, and we just sort of like send out like, hey, gonna play this weekend, who's keen, sort of thing. So it's not like, you're relying on so and so to always be there with you. You can just sort of put this open invite out, and whoever's keen,
Take it or leave it.
Yeah. You just sort of all make it happen. So one of the boys we regularly play with, Mitch, his birthday was today, and so he's like, "Oi, boys, keen to have like fucking 18 holes, got a Chinese missus. Fucking, she's going to cook up a big Chinese feed. Like, fucking, let's go.
I don't know why that was relevant.
Well, I just wanted
He
you to know it
saved
was
it
like...
with the Chinese, traditional Chinese
Just some
meal
subliminal racism. Yeah, right. Yeah.
I just wanted you to know we had a really good meal traditionally from a Chinese
A
person.
succulent Chinese meal. Yeah,
Chinese meal on Saturday night after golf. So,
yeah.
actually, just while we're on that, he had a funny story for us while we're all there after the golf enjoying his birthday. So, way back when Evan first met him.
Chinese Geordie or?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is Mitchell.
Oh, okay, yeah,
He's
right.
Australian. And so this is like, back in 2010, 11, 12, Facebook's sort of just gathering like all this like momentum. This guy who he went to school with, who was 2 grades above him, was also named Mitchell Long. And so like all the time, like wrong classes and, hey, you're meant to be here, and it was the wrong Mitchell Long, and like constantly throughout their whole schooling life, like confused for this other Mitchell Long. A couple of years out of school, this Mitchell Long had a motorbike accident and died.
No way.
And so the morning bulletin just went Mitchell Long, Rockhampton.
Wow.
First picture, and they pulled up our Mitchell Long.
Oh, they pulled up his picture.
And so put his picture on Facebook as the Mitchell Long that died.
God, wow.
And shared it, and then so everyone's like sharing it and all this sort of shit.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. So he like, and also back then, like, not everyone was constantly on their phones. Like, it was kind of like you'd get on, it was like almost like MSN vibes. Like, it wasn't on your iPhone, or like you'd check it every now and then or whatever. It wasn't the juggernaut that it is today. So he's like completely missed the story. Was living with his mum and dad. And so like these, and as well again, like no one, I don't know, these people rocked up at the house to like see his mum and dad and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And he's like come out. He's like, some of them like literally like fell to their knees. Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, this cunt's alive. They said he's dead. And he's wigging out like, what the fuck is going on? And so then like, they were like, this morning. So then and this is over the weekend. Like, they've posted it Friday.
Wow.
It stayed up all weekend. And then like Monday, he's trying to get him and be like, hey, take my fucking photo down. You've got the wrong Mitchell Long.
Holy shit.
So he said that was like a real big wig out, because like people calling his mum and dad, and they've got to explain like, no, he's alive. And he's like, you want to talk about like, all the people want to go to their funeral to see what people would say. He's like, can't, that's fucking, that's what it was like.
He's experienced that.
Yeah. And then so I said to him like, and you know how like some people that are like in your outer orbit that would see it but never see the revised article, or not talk to enough people to be like, oh yeah, that was a fuck up. Like, there's some people you hear of from 10 years ago at school or whatever, and you're like, oh fuck, that's no good. Yeah. I was like, was there ever like 4 years down the track you're at some party, and someone be like,
aren't you dead?
Aren't you fucking dead? And he's like, bro, legit, like 2 to 4 years, like there was still people coming up being like, I swear I saw this
Mandela effect.
Yeah, this thing, you died. And like, yeah, so that was an interesting story from him on Saturday night. But yeah, Sunday, sorry to just cut you off there and digress a little bit.
I'm glad you did, because
that was a great
fucking,
story.
Yeah, so John...
Not great for...
No, Mitchell
Rest in
Long,
peace.
the brother,
R.I.P. Mitchell Long 2.
Mitchell Long 2,
Mitchell Long 1
Mitchell
still
Long
with
1
us.
still fucking pumping
My boy.
and out Chinese meals and
Did
shit.
he beat you at golf?
No, he didn't.
So
No,
you're not pissed off at him.
no.
That's good.
You're going to die today?
Yeah, no. Okay. So Sunday we went with John from Drummond, who's a pro there. Dad's a pro, has been a pro for fucking 50 years or something. So he goes to Ridges every Sunday. We've all been fitted with him, and just randomly hit up Evan and was like, oh, do you boys want to come play fucking 18 holes with me at Ridges? And we were all like, oh, fuck yeah, like keen to actually play with someone good like Jake the pro.
Yeah.
And just sort of just see how they play the game. And then, like, I don't know, on the way there, we're all kind of like, oh, fuck, like, this is pretty hectic. Like, we're all going to play shit. But then it was kind of like, as well, when we realised he'd all, like, fitted us, he all knew our level. It was like...
for sure.
It's like, when you get a new chick and you're like, oh, fuck, like, what's she going to think of the size of my cock? But, like, she's technically already seen your cock. You know what I mean? Like, so there was no sort of pressure there. Anyway, the first hole, we all played shit. I fucking swear to God, he started playing shit too, so we'd all feel comfortable. And then after that first hole, he was obviously gun, but like we were sort of like up there with him sort of thing. And he was teaching a few things about the green and grain and stuff like that, which is stuff like
grain's crazy.
I never knew about the grain. Like that was
the Western grain, bro. The Western
was,
facing grain.
I don't even know what that
and he just sort of gave us some little tips and stuff like that. And it was really great playing with him. And then obviously you fucking units come in after we were finished and full tilt. And he was like speechless. I don't think he said a word. The whole time he
right?
and that's when you were like, righto, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
Did you go to golf?
Well, me and Tara, so Jake and Ruby is Mrs. Ruby. Like Jake had teed up to have a round on Sunday. And we had teed it up with Brody and Nate. And obviously, fucking those two bailed because they're fucking not worth their weight in gold.
Yeah.
And so then anyway, I'm kicking on with Tara. We stayed up to watch the Anthony Joshua Du Bois fight, which was holy fuck. We'll get into that, man. It was one of the sickest heavyweight boxing fights I've seen in a lot of good hype around it too. Very long time, bro. 96,000 at Wembley, cunt. Off its fucking head. Anyway, so we were kicking on from the night before and we're like, well, cunt, it's fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. Golf's at 9:30. Like, we're not going to go to sleep now.
It'll be worse if we sleep, yeah.
So then anyway, and then Tara's like, oh, I'm keen to play golf. I've played out at Thierry or fucking Mira or wherever she was fucking saying. I was going, yeah, right. So we've rocked up. Me and Jake are just playing and the girls are just driving around in the cart. But yeah, we seen the boys and rolled over. We're fucking cranking beats and they're obviously with this fucking professional business owner.
He was 41, mind you. So
and Ev's trying to like save me, going, oh yeah, what's his name? John, yeah. Yeah, Ev's going, yeah, John, Asco owns.
Yeah, he owns a bar. He's like a real respectable adult.
Trying to give him credibility.
Yeah.
And like he didn't even hear any of that, and I'm like, oh bro, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Then we rolled back into the clubhouse.
Because when we finished, like these boys, when we were on the back nine, they were only just starting the front nine. So we come in, and then just as they finished the front nine, like we were already like having a few beers.
Is there a clubhouse at Ridges? Or?
Yeah,
just like the pro shop.
Oh,
yeah.
So there's not really. There used to be an awesome clubhouse upstairs. All these outside tables and stuff, and full on tap beers. Yes, I know, disgraceful, but
and then like because me and Tara were just cracking red hot jokes all day, and especially at each other, and then fucking that was continuing in the pro shop, and I was just looking at. I know, bro, and I was just looking at her. I'm just going, oh, let's go, man. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. But it was really good playing with him, and he wants to play with us again, which was really nice. And he's just real passionate about like growing the sport of golf, and getting young people into it, and helping them along the way, because you can sort of hit walls with golf where you don't know stuff like grain, or you can be doing something wrong for so long, and then there's a little tiny tweak and you go, oh, I never knew that. Like I remember when I went and got fitted with him, there was something I got off a YouTube golf video that I thought was the right thing to do, and then as soon as he was like, why the fuck are you doing this, and then I realized like, oh yeah, that's doing that, and then just it really helped me with that sort of thing. So, no, that was good.
Tell him we've got a business proposition for him, Jack.
Yeah. He's all about the business propositions.
We can partner up in a very good way for both parties.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was telling me some fucking actually unreal golf stories about, like, America and stuff like that, because when his dad was a pro, back when they were younger, like, they went over and travelled with him and stuff, which was, fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah, a few X-rated stories there. But, anyway, welcome back to episode 91, Jack.
91, baby.
We're in the nervous 90s, boys. Almost hit the Senny. We might have to actually do a Senny on episode 100, live stream it.
What if
we got to come up with something cool, I reckon.
What if we did
because our last skit-related episode got our YouTube deleted. Let's come up with something that is YouTube friendly.
Well, the idea I just thought of straight away could get us also deleted, but I was going to say, let's go do a Senny and a bender for like 5 hours before the pod. That's probably not.
Yeah, that would definitely get deleted. Like the last live stream, is that Guzman and Gomez still floating around? Like,
in the toilet bar.
Maybe not.
Yeah, how was your weekend, Steve? I heard you have a bit of a gripe against KO, and you've gone the extra mile and created a petition today. So I'd love to hear about that yarn, bro.
Well, can we chuck the link up as you're watching this right
it's
now.
popping up right now.
Yeah, check it up right now. Change.org.
YouTube description.
Yeah, YouTube description. Fucking Spotify.
Wonder if we can get sued for telling people
Defamation or something.
Yeah.
Well, it's not defamation. It's fucking true.
True, yeah.
Yeah, defamation's only when you lie.
Exactly,
okay.
It's just so shit. And, bro, the reason... I fucking just get so fucking fired up about this shit, man. When it first came out, it was sold to you as, like... Stream fucking every
Anything,
sport,
anywhere.
Pick your game, pick
bro,
your fucking,
and all
4K.
all it fucking has ever been is just like an extension of Foxtel because I think they've owned it from day one.
Yeah.
And it's fucking an inferior product.
Yeah.
You jump on fucking Foxtel, you jump on the Foxtel Go app on your phone, it's in fucking high def, never fucking, I don't care if you got 3G, like it's, you know, never buffers.
Yeah, never buffers.
Man, every single fucking time you jump on KO, it wigs out at some point, like at least 5 fucking times, whatever the stream is. And it doesn't have any more fucking sports or streams than Foxtel or ESPN. It's probably got less. Like, doesn't have any fucking tennis. Like, does it, like, everything it was sold to is just a complete lie. It's fucking shit. I don't know why cunts are fucking paying the extra money, and I'm just right behind this petition. So
to bring it full circle for you, just to give you a bit of an insight to what actually happens at our house,
unless there is a disclaimer to all of this,
and the disclaimer's in the change.org position,
and that is if they produce the paperwork. And they become a partner of this show.
Yeah.
Then I'll be singing their fucking praises from fucking high heavens, brother.
Yeah. That's all you'll hear from us.
You see that? That's been to heaven. You want to fuck around and find out? No, you want to test guard shit stack?
To bring it full circle, similar to when back in the day you used to get on Splendor tickets and you'd all have this little ritual and pray to Satan and fucking have different iPads on different towers and whoever got it, all that sort of stuff. We've got little like rules at home for how to try and make KO not buffer. Like all phones have to be on airplane mode so the Wi-Fi doesn't accidentally fuck with the signal. Because like I swear you'll be watching it and as soon as like a message comes through or a call or someone jumps on their phone, it just goes
Yeah.
And you can't even like pause it to let it like gain thing. And then be like, listen, if I've got a 10-minute delay and don't have to buffer, I'll happily do that. You know what I mean?
Bruce
and
or Michael
fucking
style.
doesn't do it. And you got to fucking do all this like, you got to put your phone in a thermite box to make sure it doesn't put out any fucking...
bro, and I can attest to that, man. Yeah, as soon as if I'm watching it and as soon as I jump on my phone, you fucking open any sort of fucking internet-based related app, fucking bang, bang, bang. Michael and Bruce buffer on the screen. Ding, ding, ding.
And when it buffers, does it then...
Time!
It's not time.
To buffer.
It's time. It's time to fuck your stream.
When it buffers, does it then just skip to live or does it stay?
No, well,
it stays.
Some, it's fucking...
Flip a coin.
Cat in a hat. It's just fucking...
Cat in a hat.
Some it just goes to a certain point, goes back 15 seconds, like fucking parallel universe
Depends
shit.
on the buffer, Michael or Bruce.
Exactly. But anyway, fuck KO. If everyone can jump on and sign the petition, that'd be great. Like,
what's the goal?
I don't know. Like, would 5,000 fucking signatures? Would they care about that? Like, if there was 5,000 KO accounts, and they were all saying like "fuck you," like, would that hurt their bottom line? You reckon?
100%.
Absolutely. 5,000 by $35 a month.
I think Macca's used to say one bad experience with their brand, and I know it's incomparable in regards to size, but they used to say like if one bad person had a bad experience, it would be 6 people had a bad experience because like they would on average tell 6 people about their like real shit experience sort of thing. So 5,000 people multiplied by 6 is 30,000 people, which in Australia is like 10% of the population. So I mean, like,
Houston,
fuck me.
we have a problem.
Yeah, we got a big problem. Let's start paying some hush money to the nice boys.
Imagine if that's our legacy. Like they're saying that at our eulogy, you know, like
We've
fucking the
brought down-
boys that brought down KO.
Yeah, they made KO good again.
Or made KO good again. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just while we're on putting shit on people and all the rest of it, Diddy arrested last week. Pretty big. Obviously some fucking...
Sex trafficking,
rape, sexual assault, RICO charges, like the whole lot. Like they've gone in the whole 9 yards. He's found with 1,000 bottles of lube in the fucking... I think it was the Miami one he got arrested at.
Yeah.
547 dildos. So he had air. Like, I don't even think fucking Love and Rocket... not Love and Rocket. Fucking Love Shop over there has got 547
Into
dildos.
Love. Shout out
Into Love. Shout out Into Love.
Yeah.
Got our fucking
YouTube
previous
account
channel banned.
deleted.
But that's all good.
It's all good.
It's about to get deleted again.
Yeah, fuck me. Yeah, Diddy's about to put out a cease and desist.
Yeah.
Couple of big stars wiped their fucking Twitter accounts.
Bro.
Pink, Usher, and who was the third one?
I'm not sure who the other one was.
There was a third one that wiped their fucking Twitter.
J-Lo?
Nah, I don't think it was J-Lo. Jennifer fucking...
J-Lo. J-Lo's his ex or something.
J-Lo. Like, this is when she was like 20.
Ben Affleck fucking
Yeah.
J-Lo.
This was like when she was 20, bro.
Fuck
There's
off.
a photo when she was like 20 and she was obviously still hot then.
God, she's still hot now. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, bro, do you know what's so crazy? Like, it must have just been like the elephant in the room in those scenes. Everyone knew
Diddy's
this cunt
been
was
saying
dodgy.
it for, not Diddy, fucking 50 Cent's been saying it for 15
And
years.
Kanye as well.
And
went
Kanye,
on a bit of
yeah.
a rant there. But now that he's like in prison or being held in prison awaiting trial, I've just seen all these videos and stories and it's like the mountain has had an avalanche and it's like, bro, I've never seen any of this content.
The
but now
dam
he's,
has broken.
yeah, exactly. Now now he's locked up. It's like there are all these little videos and stories coming out the woodwork, and it's like there's no coincidence.
Well, because there's no like handlers to fucking pay cunts off. Like, you know,
And
if he
he had a hectic handler that would give Ray Donovan a run for his money.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but he was like an ex-LA fucking detective. Used to just make like that dude that Diddy shot, and then like fucking like coppers all rocked up, and this bloke's like bleeding out on the fucking site, and he like full got away with that and stuff like that.
So what's the conspiracy, Steve-O? Is he a genuine FBI informant?
He's an asset like Epstein was, and they just used to fucking use him to like. This is what I tried to say to Alex. Alex on the weekend was like, "Why would they go to all this effort?" And I was like, "No, you don't get it. They're not going to any effort."
Yeah.
He was going to do all this shit anyway. He's a fucked up, sick individual.
Yeah, he is a little rich weirdo.
Yeah. They were like, you just keep doing what you're doing. You give us all the info that you get, and we'll protect you.
Yeah.
And that's the deal.
Yeah.
So we don't have to manage you. He's just off. He's like a little entrepreneur just doing his own little thing, sending all the good info back. And then because like he had exposure to everyone. There's parties where Prince Harry was there. There's parties where Justin Bieber, Usher, Jared Kushner, not Jared Kushner,
Jared Earl.
No,
He's riding his jet ski in fucking Michael Rubin's pool.
Jessa.
He would be at one of those parties too, the cunt. Inside joke, but yeah, shout out the paint man.
Yeah, Jared, don't cease and desist us. But he had, so this is how it works, right? Whoever needs access to someone, because you can't just send in an undercover agent. You need someone that's already
In the scene. And
the scene.
Yeah,
So
familiar.
you go to Diddy and you say, hey, brother, remember that fucking dude you shot that we covered up for you? Well, yeah, now you got to pay us back, and we need you to take Prince Harry to a party.
Yeah, go do coke with him, get a
Go
video.
do blow, get a few photos,
Yeah.
you know, and then send that to us. And then next time Prince Harry's blowing up about the fucking, I don't know,
The government
whatever.
or-
The
we just
embargo
go,
that fucking US.
hey, brother,
Yeah.
remember this? Remember this?
Yeah.
So and then so Alex is like, well, why did they stop it? And I think the heat was just building too much. If he got protected anymore, cunts were going to start asking some serious questions.
Like they already were, but then it goes to a point where it's no return, right?
No return. It's too big to contain anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
So what do you reckon? Another quote unquote suicide Jeffrey Epstein
fella-
didn't actually kill himself.
The
sort of
fella
conspiracy.
Nick Bryant, who is like real deep into this stuff, real respected journalist who wrote a couple books and actually released all the Epstein stuff back in like 2016. He thinks he won't get Epsteined.
Yeah.
He thinks that they'll do a deal and they'll be like, look, bro, you got to do 10 years in jail.
Yeah.
You can keep some assets and stuff like that, because they just think what he thinks is what they think is that, like, if he gets Epsteined again, like if Diddy gets Epstein, everyone's going to be like, what the fuck is going on? So they're like, stay quiet. 10 years is all you got to do.
He might get the first Epstein deal where you just sign yourself in and out of the clinker.
Yeah, or you got to do 1 hour in the
I'll go
clink
to
a day.
KFC, I'll just sign myself out. Yeah.
Like Pablo Escobar, like builds his own
compound, lives in the
Fuck yeah.
compound.
The Borders in year 12.
Did he
heading up to Top Shop?
Did he going on
Cheers, North.
Did he going on a Borders long weekend?
Yeah,
To the Bahamas.
Right, well,
Anyway, you don't come here for conspiracies. Let's get
Well,
into
Well,
the
you do, but-
You do actually.
yeah.
Conspiracies of all.
But we do say this every week. It's a sports and gambling podcast, obviously brought to you by Neds, and they're big conspiracy guys like us as well. So
Ned's the best and only.
yeah, the best and only. But before we get into just the usual, bro, I just want to retouch on that AJ Du Bois fight, just because it was so fucking sick, man.
Yep.
Like I said, 96,000 in Wembley. It was just fucking pumping, bro. Every cunt was there, man. The Saudis were there. McGregor's there off his fucking head again.
he's
Usyk's
funny,
there. The Furies were there. Like, fucking, man, it was pumping.
Which adds to the narrative, I feel. Like, you've got these royal families of the sport.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking
Yeah.
there, which is so
Two
cool.
English boys fighting, bro. And, man, AJ was getting fucking folded, man. I think he got knocked down in, like, every single round. To his fucking credit, but, bro. Got up every single round. Landed one on Du Bois in the... I think it only went to 5. And Du Bois was doing fucking stanky
Chicken
legs.
dance.
Yeah. And then just walked into a counter right, bro. Slept AJ, did a ray gun on the fucking mat. Like, he was fucking going, what? Yeah. He was going, he was walking into the punch like that, and he's like, boom, and then he's like, he got his leg up. But, bro, I was saying to Jacob, I was saying to Jacob, my mate that I was watching it with, we were looking at bets to put on before it. Du Bois minimum, so 1 to 12, the minimum for any round knockout was paying $38. So if you just put $10, I think the highest was like 67 or something.
Hang on. Sorry, just go over that again.
So round by round, if you bet on Du Bois to knock AJ out in any one of those rounds, if you just put $10 on every from round 1 to 12,
Yep.
your outlay was $120.
Yep.
The minimum return would have been 38.
Yes,
and
right.
like the maximum return would have been like 670.
Yep.
So 380 would have been your minimum return.
670 total. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
670.
Sorry,
maximum.
I thought you went like method victory was like.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, no, but I thought it was only one bet saying it was like $38 to knock him out any time in the fight.
No. So if you just went round by round, like $10 on round 1, $10 on round 2, and round 1 was paying $38, round 2 might have been paying $41.
42, 46.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then fucking ended up happening, man. So it was like, fuck, we should have put that on. But, yeah.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, yeah. But anyway, really, really sick fucking heavyweight fight, man. Eddie Hearn was sort of arming and ahhing whether they do the rematch clause or... but, yeah.
He really cares for AJ, Eddie.
Yeah, he does, man.
so-
Even though fucking he's with Frank Warren, and Frank Warren looks like fucking Bricktop out of fucking any Guy Ritchie fucking movie. But just that whole English boxing scene and gypsies
Well, it's where it
and
originated,
shit.
bro.
Oh, I know, but it's just
It's elite.
exactly the same, man. The way they talk and they're talking and they're fighting and boxing and shit. It's just. It's so sick, that culture, man. Just
Do you think the boxing culture is more respected in the UK than it is
100%.
America?
yeah, fuck yeah, man.
100%.
Fucking oath. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, it's just cool. It's just that's what it is. It's cool. It's like a cool
very cool.
culture, you know.
Yeah.
It's probably like what UFC is right now to
In America.
America.
Yeah.
Is like that.
But like I don't know. UFC is there culture around UFC? I don't know. Like,
There's not history, no.
and that's what I'm saying. Like it's got
whereas
something.
the history of boxing in the UK goes back 400 years or something.
But it's also got to do with like the accent. Like, it's like they talk in
gypsy
this
fighters.
and these,
like Nick Brophy's boxing tent was originally a gypsy idea from what they used to do with the travelling gypsies.
Fred Brophy's too, bro.
Sorry, not Nick Brophy. I'm thinking Nick Brochy.
Nick Brochy. Shout out, bro. Fuck, few Rocky boys getting a run on episode 91.
Nick Lowski.
Yeah. Anyway, footy over the weekend. I didn't watch
fucking underdog multi.
That's probably been the theme of you this year, right? Like, you come to this podcast every Tuesday. I didn't watch a second of rugby league.
Yeah, but I am fucking, once upon a time I would have watched
He's working hard, Jack. He's shoveling bigger dirt balls into smaller dirt balls.
No, but I am at, bro, the bar was pumping on the weekend, mind you.
Functions Friday, Saturday, Sunday night.
No, the bar was fucking pumping both nights. So
you needed that too.
Well, we're getting back into the money season.
Cash flow.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah, boys, rugby league. Our grateful. I might throw it over to the man behind the cam, Tyler. Your Cowboys defeated by the Sharks 26-18. What did you think of the performance? And how do you think, if you had your time over again and you're the Cowboys coach, how do you think you could have won that game?
Yeah, no comment.
We all said we were all on Cowboys.
We were backing the Cows.
I said after the game, whatever, night after, if we played again the next day, the result probably would have been different. They started hot, but then soon as that penalty try, what happened? Soon as the penalty try given away, like when you get scored on, the one thing you got to do when you kick off is make sure that they don't score that same set. Set after, which I'm pretty sure they nearly did or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's just story of the season. You know what I mean? Like once they
rocks and diamonds.
Once they get a bit of pressure put on them, they're like paddle pop. They just melt.
Nice. I like that. That's good.
That should be their new sponsor. Get rid of the Yeti sponsor. Sponsored by Paddle Pop. Because we melt when the heat's on.
Yes.
Cornetto Cowboys.
They're just
God, Cowboys playing at Cornetto Stadium.
The North
they'll play in the
Queensland.
Cornetto Cup fucking Friday night. And they won that, that's for sure. They won
The North
Cup.
Queensland Cornetto Cowboys. Holy fuck.
Ty, but we deliberated on it after, I think it was after this game or the game after, and we just said, when it's all said and done, finals experience counts for something. Like,
100%.
Yeah, the Sharks have fucking been shit house. They've been bounced out of the round one of finals, but they've been there, for the last, 5 or 6 years now, maybe a bit longer. We had that graphic up the other week. I think it was maybe 6 years in a row they've been in finals. So that definitely counts for something. What Cows have been in and out the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, like,
and that was like that Roosters game. Just finals experience definitely fucking comes into play.
Exactly. And I think it might have been before that game, boys, Tyler and I were talking. It's like, fuck, the Cows didn't win. We were really hopeful the Cows were going to win. And then I still kept my tip with Manly because it's in the book of Eli somewhere. Don't change your tip after you've submitted.
Yep.
But that's when I started going, yes, this finals experience, it counts for something. It counts for something. And I truly thought Roosters were going to win. And yeah, they go and put on that absolute killer of a performance. And Manly, to be fair, Manly, like, they didn't have a full strength team. Those two fucking players got HIA'd at the start. But you can blame anything in those games. You just got to live with that. But at the end of the day, they just got fucking outplayed.
Little side note, I wasn't, and I'll let you go after this. I didn't watch.
Thank you.
I wasn't watching the game, but I was watching the play-by-play. And when I saw Jake Trbojevic HIA, I was like, oh, they've got to have that wrong. Or like, I actually even thought...
Did you see the one 10 seconds before it, or...?
No, I missed that one. No, I just thought... I was like, there's no way Jake Trbojevic is going for a HIA.
He's got a melon.
He's never been rocked.
He's never been rocked ever. And then I thought I started actually Mandela affecting myself in my head. I was like... Am I thinking Jake Trbojevic is Ben Trbojevic? Like, I started wigging out. I'm like, which Trbojevic is it? Yeah. But no, he genuinely just did get wrong.
Yeah, I think they both were allowed to come back on.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, which was pretty baffling.
Surprising, apparently.
I watched the highlights again, the Savo, and
Cola got ruled out for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
It was only Jake
so
come
it's
back
just
on,
Gerbo that got.
But Jake was out, bro.
He went
and
sort of
fucking
stiff and lit. Like,
and Connor Watson just fucking
Yeah.
jamming the car down to the ruck.
And
Like,
then as soon as
he
he
probably
seen-
watched that back and was like, "Oh shit!" Like,
Sorry,
pretty
bro.
bad.
Yeah.
tries
Which
to-
happens in the heat
Can't
of the
probably
moment.
send him a text afterward and be like,
Sorry,
"Bro, I didn't
bro.
mean
Which
to."
you hear about. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Now, what
Yeah.
were you going to say before I cut you off?
Well, bro, just while we're on the topic of Roosters, Manly.
Roosters.
Roosters,
They've dropped
Roosters,
one,
yeah.
yep.
Fuck, they've
Yeah.
almost gained one back, I reckon.
Yeah,
that's
Roosters,
very
Roosters,
true.
Back to
Manly.
the Roosters.
So out at the Avondale Gardens shoveling dirt today, old boy comes up to me,
So
fucking probably about 18 bags in at this stage, you know. Fucking
Of dirt.
Huge
Oh,
day.
dirt.
Huge day.
Huge weekend.
Yeah. Of dirt, 18 bags of
Your dad
polygon.
goes, Steve, how many bags? You know, you go 4. No, dirt. Oh, shit. Wait.
18 bags of dirt, still a lot.
Hey, it's a fucking heap.
Oh, they still 250? Yeah, nah.
That's the old days, brother.
Yeah. So he goes, fuck, so I had a bet on the Roosters Manly game, right?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
And I'm going, yeah.
For it all after
And he
that.
goes, so this is what I had. And he's going, and after the fact, screenshotted it and sent it to myself.
Is he still on said bookie that can't be named?
Yeah. And he goes, so I had Roosters 13 plus. I'm going, yep, that happened. He goes, over 46.5 points. I'm going, yep. He goes, I had Daniel Tupou to score, James Tedesco to score. I'm like, yep. I'm going, hang on, this cunt's going to tell me he's just won an absolute fucking monster. And he goes, and I'm thinking of, while I'm doing it, I'm going, Manly will probably get 2 tries. Like, who's going to score them? So he goes, I'll put Tommy Talau in.
And
I'm going, yep,
Holocaust.
that happened. And he's like, and I'll put Tom Trebojevic in. Then I was thinking, he's got that
He's
bung
half.
shoulder, rah. So he's like, I reckon Olaquatu will go over.
he went over too.
So Olaquatu goes over. And I go, so I was like,
Cole went over too.
No. He had Tommy Talau. He didn't have Cola.
Talau went over though.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So he
And
said,
he go-
cunt, how much did you win?
Yeah, so he goes, that was paying 250 to 1. And he goes, I put the $25 bonus cash on it, but it wouldn't let me do it unless I put $25 of real money on it. So we had $50 on this thing, paying 251 to 1. I said, so cunt, you just won 10 grand. And he goes, after the game, I went back and looked, and I left Tom Trebojevic in the multi. Bro, it genuinely made me like mad and sick. Like, I was like, how could you do that? Like, and he knew, like,
He was talking himself through it, take him out. but
exactly, and he put him in, and then he's like, nah, and then he just didn't delete it out of it.
Yeah,
because he's
wow.
obviously like fucking. He's not gambling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's probably
He's like thinking, he's probably like thinking, I'll take him out, but I'll just pick these other legs.
Like,
first.
Yeah, he hasn't taken it out properly. Yeah.
man. I know. So literally, like 10 grand goes begging.
Fuck.
Like, and even if he took Tommy out, that would have dropped it probably to like 100, because Tommy was paying $1.90, I think.
Yeah.
So 250
So
divided by
yeah.
2, 125. It still would have been $6,000, like a $6,000 win.
Off $50.
Oh, $50, man.
Yeah,
I was
25
like,
genuine.
oh man, it fucking made me feel like the first time I watched Focus, where he just kept doubling down,
Yes.
down. Like, fucking it.
Yes.
It made me feel sick.
Oh,
man.
that is a
You make
sickening
me sick
scene,
to my
actually.
stomach.
You make me sick to my stomach. You make me sick to my stomach. Yeah, bro. So fucking unlucky, Big Jeffro. Hey, fucking that's a bad beat, man.
But
Yeah,
boys,
that's a fucking.
But boys, after watching the Roosters, I'm not so sure on the 10.5 line. So they come up against the Storm this weekend, prelim. So winner of this game makes the GF. Storm $1.30, Roosters $3.50 at this current time. Yeah, line 10.5.
Storm
But
looks sexy, but against the Sharks. But Sharks
And
are
look,
shit.
you're forgetting, right? Because it is Storm versus Roosters this weekend, isn't
Yeah.
it? So what we thought was Sandor fucking Schmerl.
Sandor Earl.
Sandor Schmerl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
Sand and Smith, yeah.
Yeah, that we thought that the fucking Eagles were going to do. The Storm is going to... The chickens are going to come home to roost.
Yeah.
When fucking
Like Storm scared chickens.
Yeah. When the Storm fuck up this fucking Q Cup reserve grade step up, it's going to be evident. Cunt.
Like, have you ever been in a
See
big
that
storm?
score?
So you're very confident on that 10 and a
See
half
that
line.
score? 40-16 from last week, Rooster Seagulls. It's
Yeah.
going to be 40 Storm, Rooster 16.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but do you see a world where it could be 24-16 to Storm? Steve?
Yeah, I kind of see
Just,
it.
bro, just based on, I'm only basing this off one performance, not Roosters for the season's
And to be
entirety.
fair, Storm have only won like 1 to 12, 75% of the games this year.
Yeah, exactly.
But they
yeah.
did punish the Sharks, but that is the Sharks.
Yeah,
like 2
Sharks
weeks
are
ago.
fucking woeful.
See, man, but let's just move on for a second. This Panthers Sharkies could be throwing a few wine news on that on the Perso.
Yeah.
Bro, what a stat that is.
Even
Even
at-
up to 0.
The line's
In the
only
last
11
three
and a
finals
half, which
games
I think that's an
is
edge
fucking
in
value,
the punters'
baby.
favour, right?
Yeah.
It reeks of a 50-0.
Yeah,
does,
yeah.
doesn't
It
Yeah.
does. And what was
Because
that?
I really think, like, right, Sharks are going to be feeling this week. They've gone, fuck this hoodoo, this finals hoodoo. Nico goes, he basically threw his phone in the fucking river and said, I'm not fucking paying attention to anything. They've come out, got this win. They think the monkey's off the back.
Yeah.
Panthers are just going to say, bend over, baby.
Yeah.
Boom, I'm going in dry. Like, it's going to be,
Like
50 fucking nil.
Nico's ditching his devices like the AFP are out his door, like
Yeah.
fucking bomb, bomb,
Yeah,
bomb.
yeah, getting rid of the shit.
Yeah, search
yeah.
warrant, search
Yeah.
warrant. And he's like,
Like they
oh,
were coming for him after the Cronulla riots. Yeah.
yeah, after Mad Monday.
Alan Jones is on the phone. Get him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that graphic that I seen today, I'm just trying to pull it up. Yeah, from Random Stats Guy. So the last 2 games,
3.
Yeah, but the third game, they scored 10 points. So
Yeah,
that,
must, but so the last 2.
that must have been in 2022. That must have been the last game.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
think.
the last 3 games, so the last 2 games, it looks like, it's been a nil score from Sharks. So 42-0, 28-0, and then the one before that was 20-10.
10, yeah. So, yeah, they haven't scored a point. They must have only played each other once in the last 2 years, and they haven't scored a point in those last 2
And
years.
So
Well,
they haven't scored against Penrith since 2022. That was
yeah.
the last time
And this is a little breadcrumb for you guys. I saw another little one that in the 10 finals games that Panthers have won in a row,
Yeah, that's on here as well.
60% of the games, they've scored 28 and more points against the opposition.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's all wins too, by the way.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Did you hear that other one?
nah, I didn't hear the
Last
other one.
time Cleary had a long black on a Saturday, they put 60 on in a prelim.
Holy fuck.
What is that?
Yeah,
I don't know
fuck.
who's going to check me
That's a
on
yeah,
account.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah.
That's a yeah, nice stat.
That's
that
going
one.
up on the socials
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah. Get the
100%.
fucking graphic up.
Where's your fucking omens now, brother?
Yeah, where's your fucking... Get your chi-wee-wees and get the fuck out of here.
Repping a few chi-wee-wees on
At
Friday
golf.
afternoon. Go,
Yeah, a few
chi-wee-wee.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, chi-wee-wee.
You know,
It's just so funny, bro. Just, I don't know why. Yeah, that cunt's a loser and whatever, but just that term and phrase is at that high pitch. It's so fucking funny, bro. But yeah,
Cleary to the Super League.
hey,
Cleary to the Super League.
yeah, less to come on that.
No,
Well, you
I reckon
know
he's
who-
going.
you know
they stay
who-
together, he's going.
who? Oh, yeah.
I reckon if they win, he goes. Because it's like, what else does he have to fucking prove, bro?
Yeah, he wants to go be with the missus.
Yeah, the cheese.
I reckon that's play on, eh?
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
He's going, cunt. NRL's that easy.
yeah,
Super League.
yeah.
Super League is like Q Cup from Wish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
From
will.
Wish.
Yeah. I almost like think he'd be like, let's go see how easy it is. And like he
You'll
only
win
signs-
8 Man of Steels in a row.
Let's just see.
Yeah.
And I
Without
reckon the NRL
training.
says, oi, bro, we'll chip in a bit extra to just really grow the game over there so we can fucking like
We'll buy
grow the
it.
sport.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you know who was not chi-wee-weeing last night was
James Dredge.
well, yeah, and hey,
Let's get into that.
Let's get into that.
no.
I've been waiting all day to get into this.
and fucking Wind Farm Rob broke. I posted.
He's on the nice.
No,
bonus.
but I'm in a separate group chat with him, Brody, and Greenie, and I fucking screenshotted me and Kane's conversation, the same one I put in our nice chat.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell. I'll tell you off air the amount of money he put on fucking Dacos at when he was paying $5.50. Within like 30 seconds, it went to $12. Within 30 seconds after that, it was at 30s.
It's eerily similar to the Reynolds. Like the price is going up and come to like,
bro,
I'm going to win so much money. Let's keep putting more money on it.
And literally in that chat, I'm pretty sure Greeny goes, sounds like another Reynolds MasterChef. And then in the nice chat, Paddy Sharman goes, Reynolds 2.0. And
can you just give everyone a recap on the Reynolds thing, which happened a couple of years ago? If someone might not have listened to the pod.
And then recap the date.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if you don't know what we're talking about, there's like an infamous.
It's all like reality shit, or real life play novelty props.
Novelty shit or whatever. Yeah. Like, I've heard ones about Survivor. I've heard ones,
Big
obviously.
Brother.
Big Brother.
X Factor. All those reality show ones.
Triple J, Hottest 100s, I've heard ones about. So,
my sister's cousin's old roommate works at Triple J. And showed me the Hottest 100 winner. It's like, it's paying $12, put everything
on it. Yeah. So,
one of them months before.
For context, it's a... whenever we refer to Reynolds or MasterChef, it's this infamous fucking viral bet that everyone thought they had the inside scoop on. We've got a reel up on our wall.
Not to be confused with Adam Reynolds.
On a local level, I don't know if it spread to every region, but every cunt in this region was talking about it, going, bro, if you don't put money on this, you're an idiot.
Yeah, exactly. So
your kids are going to Glenmore.
It's It's like someone. It was because the story was the Reynolds one. It was like someone from a local person was somehow
connected to the sister in a cafe in Sydney.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we should have known from the get go.
So it's all these almost pre-decided. Obviously, with reality TV, the final or whatever, it's pre-filmed, and then so therefore the result is already known by someone.
To some on the production crew.
Exactly. Or it would be known to a lot of people on that crew, and then. And especially this Reynolds cunt was one of the finalists. So, he obviously know that, he did or did not win, much to our fucking dismay.
No, but I actually have heard in the finals, they'll film 3 endings as if they all win, and then they don't even know.
But see, you even hearing that's almost a testament to this. How do we know that's fucking real? Because we're not on the fucking set. It's
that's as good as knowing the winner.
Exactly. That's someone trying to justify the fucking how they deal with losing fucking their life savings
on a novelty TV reality show.
So anyway, for context,
that was 2-3 years ago. The Reynolds MasterChef one.
It was 3 years ago.
Maybe more.
2020, I think it was.
We had the pod. How long? Or was it when we were doing the pod?
The pod was 2022, but it was before the pod.
No, it would have been 21 because I was still living in Brizzy then, and I was at the house.
And then we were just recounting the story.
Tyler was part of the chain that knew Reynolds' sister.
I was part of the household where in the ad break he's like, bro, it's doubling on. Put more money, and they were going, put more money on it for me now. I've exceeded my deposit limit. Put on more.
My favourite one was when it lost. Eddie Cook did that.
They're bringing it back.
That's it.
They're bringing it back.
That is all time.
He was the first to get eliminated out of the 3, and then he's like, they're gonna bring him back.
That was all
double jeopardy.
Oh, bro.
Oh my God, cunt.
Every time.
Anyway. So another one of these scenarios got presented us to us last night, and if there's one thing, if you have any fucking ounce of gambling
DNA in your blood,
DNA in you, The thing that fucking just sells you the most, man, and it could not even be, there could be no evidence to support it, can't be justified. All you need to hear is the words that you're on, like the inside scoop. You're just slightly on this fucking inside, the inside information.
I'd like to give you a quick famous quote.
Yeah.
From the movie Margin Call.
Yep.
There's a famous big broker there. They're on the edge of the 2008 crisis.
Yep.
And he gets the information that the whole fucking thing's about to collapse.
Yep.
And he says to this board full of fucking executives and all these people, and he said, there's 3 ways to make money in this game. Be first, be smarter, or cheap.
Yeah.
And everyone thinks they can be first when these little fucking things slip through the cracks.
Yeah, exactly, man. And it's just, when you think that you've got an opportunity at like free money because this result's been leaked or fucking there's something just inherently in you that overrides your logic, like, because time after time after time after time again, it has just been fucking proven wrong, and fucking for whatever reason, it's just, you know that this could all be bullshit and fucking whatever, but there's something in you that just goes, what if, it's free money. Like,
it's the fear of, it's FOMO. It's the fear of missing out.
Because it's like,
it's
if this info come across my desk and it did hit, you're like, why did I not get on
But
that?
it's extrapolated with money. It's extrapolated with gambling because money won is a lot sweeter than money earned, Jack. And anyway, once again, last night, it took one lad to send one text to fucking one gambling degenerate.
I wonder if this was going around maybe earlier in the day in the genuine AFL scenes. Like it just took it to be late at night to hit the
I would love to get someone smarter than us, obviously, to map the virality of COVID and the virality of this message.
Of novelty bets.
Collapse for obviously time length and whatnot, and see which one spreads quicker. Because I guarantee
this cunt went base camp for Mount Everest. Like,
let's go, like this.
Yeah.
There's no exponential. It's just bang straight up.
To give you,
just explain what this one was, because this one was like these other ones. There's a different aspect to both of them where. This other Reynolds MasterChef one, it was like, but it was about 6 touch points away from someone who was supposedly
6 degrees of separation.
Yeah, exactly, like a local person. Whereas this one, it's like, if you,
there was
when you
supposed
screenshots. There was like a screenshot of like an alleged ad in this article that like it wasn't meant to post, and it alluded to Dacos. It was
technical failure.
It was like a signed or like a replica a jacket.
Jersey,
winning
Human error has accidentally scheduled the upload an hour early.
So that one you would say is somewhat more believable.
For sure.
Because it's like a screenshot. It's like, it looks like it's in an ad of an article or something looks real. Whereas someone saying they're 6 degrees away from knowing Reynolds as the winner, you can obviously see more skepticism in that.
For sure. But brief version of it. Obviously the Brownlow, which if you follow AFL, it's their version of the Dally M, is the best and fairest player of the season. So you get same concept, 3-2-1 vote system. I think the umpires actually do it for the games. 3-2-1. Votes get tallied up. End of the season, who's the best and fairest player? It turned out to be Paddy Cripps, who absolutely fucking smoked it.
It was by like 10 points.
Yeah, it was. He got like 45 votes or some shit, man. And like any other season, like Dacos ended up getting second, much to all our dismay. But he got like 38, and any other Brownlow, man, he would have smoked. And like. Last year, Lockie Neal didn't win. I forget who won, but they won on like 29 or some shit, or 31 or some shit. Okay. Yeah, it was like
so he
was crazy, man. Yeah, crazy Brownlow.
So the drop off after Drakus would have been like 12.
Yeah, but anyway, fucking message goes around that
Lockie Neal last year, 31 votes.
Yeah. So message goes around. AFL, or on the AFL store, they've accidentally, like Jack just referred to, human error uploaded before the fucking result. A Nick Dacos Brownlow medal winner 2024 signed Guernsey. and then quickly taken down, and whoever originally screenshotted that or seen that, that's just gone around in the groups, and it's just fucking spreading like wildfire. So yeah, it's hit the nice community like a fucking ton of bricks, and you know, I had a few JSUs on it. I think Kanos had a few JSUs on it. I'm not sure if any of you boys did, but Wind Farm.
I was asleep, thankfully. Yeah,
Wind
because I
Farm
probably
Rob,
would have jumped on it.
Yeah, Wind Farm Rob had fucking had a bit too much to responsibly say on this, right. And I said, bro, that's a bit excessive. Like, this could all be bullshit, which most likely is. Yeah. But fucking to our disbelief, as his odds kept going higher and higher, me and Rob both put money on again. I only put an extra $20 on. I think Rob put an extra $50 on, which was a slither of his original stash. Wow. But yeah, turned out just to be all bullshit. Dacos betting was suspended because he was obviously getting fucking pumped. And the bookies were like, holy fuck.
If any cunt was like, nah, they're going to bring him back.
Yeah. We're going to have a fucking class action lawsuit here from fucking.
Nah, they're doing a recount, bro.
Trust. But yeah.
That's awesome, bro.
Turns out old Nicky Dacos got second, and Paddy Cripps absolutely fucking cleaned up. So
that's got to.
Who makes that shit?
The bookies. This is like,
yeah. Well, that would be
someone that knows Cripps that would be fucking going to.
That would be the conspiracy.
Yeah, but someone who knows Cripps is going to win wants the market to fucking blow out.
So his odds go up.
What I think genuinely happened, it's the same as when they get in a fucking NBA conference finals or fucking the grand finals or whatever, they print out fucking Golden State Warriors champions, Cleveland Cavaliers champions. They print out both sets of those hats. Yeah. They print out both sets of the fucking jerseys and shit like that. So that
graphic was made just in case.
So it could be uploaded, pulled straight away.
Exactly, yeah.
So somehow
got scheduled an hour early.
Yeah.
So let that be a lesson to all of you young, new gamblers out there.
There's a few lessons.
There's a few lessons here. One, the next one's gonna hit. We're 0 from 5 now. So
the one you don't get eventually.
Yeah. And refer back to the book of Eli. The bet you don't get on, the tip you don't get on will hit.
Up. And rule 30. If it's too good to be true.
Yeah.
It probably isn't true.
It's not true.
It's too good to be true.
I'm going to take the Lions in the grand final.
Yeah. I thought we were going to do that fucking 2 weeks ago when they were paying $4, but we obviously didn't do that because once again we're spineless cowards. But Swannies pumped Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide fucking pretenders. Swannies looked the goods all season. 95.
One would argue Port Adelaide didn't even deserve to be there. Got there by sheer happenstance.
Yeah, agreed. And the Cats, man, that was actually a sick game. I did actually watch.
I've written that in wrong, but
it
was obviously 85.
It was 85. Yeah, it was 85.
I wasn't going to mention it.
It was such a sick game, bro.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of the GF last year.
Yeah.
Which I hope this next game's going to be like that.
Yeah. See that fucking goal, which was they were basically playing fucking EPL. Fucking, I'm pretty sure like Brian Myers or something kicked it along. It was almost went out. Someone tapped it back in, then fucking did a fucking
Haaland comes in.
Yeah, Haaland. Fucking outside.
Harlem Shake
curled it, bro, to the goal square, and then fucking volley into the back of the net, bro. It was fucking sick, but.
It was a double point deficit. I think it was up to 20 something at one stage that the Cats were up, and then
they were up like 40-0 at one point.
Not 40.
That was 40-0.
That was last week.
Sorry.
I at least had about 25, 26.
It was around. It was mid. Yeah, correct.
So Lions, king of the comeback.
I was talking
brother.
about it on the weekend. How well have they come back? Start of the year.
Oh, bro, Lions.
losses in a row.
Yeah,
the Vegas group chat gets leaked.
Yeah.
Everyone's fucking, what the fuck's
I'm pretty sure
going on
they were one win from 7 games, the Lions.
Yeah.
And Collingwood as well.
the season.
Yeah, to start the season, everyone was going, what the fuck? These two are the grand finalists.
Yeah, but it was the whole Vegas group chat getting leaked. All the wags got involved.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've all had a big group therapy
They
session.
obviously worked it out. Like now they're all swingers.
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
just had a big orgy.
Apparently, I
yeah.
heard the girls get their own Vegas trip now.
No,
And that's how it all got like settled.
the girls were just like, fucking hell, cunt. Like, we want to be involved too. Like, they were just jealous they weren't involved.
Yes.
Man.
If you're going to go do what you do in Vegas.
If you're going to go have an orgy, like, we'll all have
we
an
want
orgy.
to be a part
At
of it
least
too.
want the invite.
Yeah, keep it in-house.
Stop, we're partners. Stop leaving us on the fucking outside.
Yeah.
I'd like to find out about this from a backed up fucking iPad on iCloud. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah.
But GF this Saturday, boys. Swannies versus Lions.
I think it
Swannies.
just goes to show, get your partner involved in the orgies and make the GF.
Swannies.
There's always a +1 around the corner.
Swannies slight favourites. $1.75 to the Lions. 2.10. Prices subject to change.
Could it be the Lions' redemption year, boys?
Well, like that stat I brought up, that fucking omenality, how they 20 years apart, 2003, they lost
It's
or
like
whatever.
a mirror.
and
It's
then-
like
yeah.
reversing it
Yeah.
in a 20-year intervals.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So, Lions.
Just let me say, boys, how good is fucking Kai Loman? He was on a heater.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
He was in everything. Doing
dialed in.
Specky McGee's.
Yeah.
Fucking the
Well,
tallest
Asko's
cunt.
doing fucking schnozzle McGee's up and down
Yeah.
the beach. It's very similar.
Snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
Yeah. NFL boys, what do we got? Fucking, I've fucking got 2 bad beats from today.
Yeah,
Actually.
I've got a little note down there to get to. But yeah, NFL 3 rounds in. Let's go off the dome piece, bit different to the notes here, Tyler.
Yeah, let's
3 and
get
0
off the notes.
3-0 Seahawks dominate the Dolphins 24-3. Steve-O. I wish there was a camera just like
Oh,
capturing
bro. There's a little
Yeah.
camera over here. I just get him doing these
Yeah.
ones.
Bro, you see they can't catch a seagull out of his fucking car window on that Bogans page on Instagram?
Nah, I missed it, but I don't doubt it.
Oh, it's crazy. He's like seagulls just cruising past his window. It's like, this is how you catch Australian wildlife or something. He just goes fucking bang.
in Australia.
Yeah, sticks his hand out the window, grabs his
Maybe
seagull.
you played NFL once a time, just bang. Just fucking got it.
Pick me, the old fantasy.
Yeah, fuck those.
Anyway, seagull, seahawk, same sort of family.
Up
but
the Hawkeys.
Yeah.
The
Up the
Seattle
Hawkeys.
Seagulls.
Yeah.
Up the Hawkeys, yeah. Tyler, fuck, you come in with the goods.
What's the odds?
Bro,
31.
Oh, yeah, so it's coming in tight.
30. I checked today, 34 on
34,
Ned.
yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
But if you got the 67, when
Fuck, we slept on it, wasn't it? 49 2 weeks ago. And
No, 36
finalists.
wasn't
I know,
it?
bro. I need to
Last
take...
week it was 36.
You need
are
to
all-
take reins of the account.
I know, yeah. Like,
No, don't do that.
no. Well, who's going to, we say it every...
Brando, he's the financial
no,
controller.
No, well, fucking someone commit then, because,
Yeah,
we say
Brando's
it
the
on
financial
air.
controller.
No, but that's a bit harsh to put that on me. We say it, but then if you boys said, the Rider boys, let's actually put it on, I would.
Well,
put
what
it
was
on.
that one I told you? Oh, no, you did put $100 on that
Steggers,
Steaks
and it
bet.
was
Yeah.
dust cunt, which we'll get to.
Yeah.
Which we'll get to, yeah. Anyway, Tyler, 3-0.
Seahawks,
Seahawks.
bruv, what do you like about them?
3-0.
Grab me
yeah,
one too
just-
there, Stephen. Oh,
all
you're
I was,
just
all I was
doing-
saying the other week, head
clouds.
coach Mike McDonald,
Yeah.
very, very, very good. All about defense now. Obviously, come from Ravens defensive coordinator.
Yep. So you think the shift is the head coach?
The shift is 100% the coach.
Do they have
the
new-
play styles? Yeah, just because
I swear earlier you were saying they got a couple good recruits coming through. Is that not a little part of it?
yes and no. We've recruited pretty good in the last couple off seasons with the draft. So our defense is really good. And in the off season, we've definitely invested in our O line and also the D line. So, but big O line, protect Gino, the quarterback. So, but yeah, just big shift in the way they play. Even like just the game against Dolphins on the weekend, or whatever it was, a few days ago, like 57 yards out, Pete Carroll would have just punted the ball.
Yeah.
Mike McDonald knows it's in the range of our kicker. Takes the 3 points. Just a completely different shift when you're watching the game. The defense, just the way they're playing, exact same pretty much players on the defense.
Yep.
Got rid of a few, got a few new people
Just
in.
the strategy and the defensive styles they're
Just the
playing.
styles they're
Are they
playing.
playing more zone D or man coverage?
Just apparently Mike McDonald has, so I hear, just the way he does
from your sources inside
everyone
the camp.
it looks like they're going up for a blitz, but he does all these ones where then 3 people drop back.
It's like a fake
zone.
blitz.
It's like a fake blitz.
Yeah, righto.
So it might be like a blitz into zone, and then they're hard for teams to read because he changes it up all the time.
Yeah,
So
I like
throughout
that.
the game, he'll change it 3 different times, so they don't know what the look is.
There's so many, and then they might think he's doing the fake again, and they actually follow through
Then
with
they
it.
actually fucking do it.
Yeah, there's so many little 1%ers that you can change, a la that fucking lateral play.
Yeah.
That we've been talking about for years on this podcast. Like, why aren't they doing tip-on laterals more? And they just go, pop. Like, the defender barely even touched him, bro.
And the commentators are shocked.
They didn't know what the fuck was
lateral,
going on.
double lateral. My God.
If I don't get credit, I've been saying that. I've been saying that from day dot on this podcast. I reckon that was one of our first fucking episodes where I'm saying
it was. I heard about it when I was rewatching all the episodes.
When's it going to take them to set up in a formation and they're running fucking obstruction, decoys they do in NRL? They've got decoy runs there, hit
and not get penalised for it.
But they're dead set, got the ball in 2 hands like that, throwing fucking end over end passes.
They're doing 6 to 12 fucking.
Yeah, out the back, bro. Out the back, hitting a fucking X or hitting short or something like
Chop
that. Man.
wedge.
Yeah. If that starts happening and I don't get fucking credit and a fucking kickback for it from fucking any of these fucking
I reckon they
analysts.
call you in as fucking special teams coordinator.
Yeah.
Special players.
Or even
That's when we move to Vegas.
Yeah.
Raiders.
Even last year when I believe it was Travis Kelce, it ended up coming back because it was a flag on the play. He took a reception off Mahomes and then 2 defenders that come for him. And he just goes, just laterals untouched, walks in for a touchdown, but end up coming back. So it didn't count. But just that play. And I think we spoke about it on the pod last year and we just go, fuck, why aren't they doing that more? And just track the defenders. Can even just be a tip pass. You don't have to necessarily throw it how a QB throws it backwards.
Just remember the one I sent through earlier in the week, and it was the wildest college play of all time, and it was some massive underdogs, and they literally just kept throwing the footy around.
It was they do that if it's there's not much time to go left, last play.
What was the game they done it just on Monday?
Lions game.
Lions.
The last play of the game.
Lions, Arizona.
No, it was the 49ers versus fucking.
Oh, what they done a lateral.
I saw the Lions.
They nearly scored off it.
Yeah,
and bro,
I saw the Lions one.
It just looked like a simple wrap, like a wrap in touch football. It's like old mate got it, took it to the line, and old mate was running behind, and he just he just passed it back to him. It's and it just seems like the next logical step, a
completely different way of playing that they're not expecting.
But it seems like the next logical step in the game analytics. It's the game's always trying to, they've got. In NRL, it was different defensive structures and stuff like that where they're fucking all shooting in at the winger because then you knew your defense was sliding on the out. So it's the game progresses in these ways. They come up with analytics of the game. So
get that 1% edge over
exactly.
the defense.
It's the same as when they were doing in NBA, why NBA scores went from fucking having games 82 to 78 to fucking 124 to 116 because the percentage of making a 3-point shot, they were well, that's actually a 48% shot. So then we're going to keep taking them because the analytics say. So when are they going to start setting up in formations using one of these downs to run one of these lateral plays where they're they've got options and they're going, we can hit short, we can hit out the back, or we can fucking do a Harbour Bridge pass to fucking
they go
JJ fucking out the back. Yeah.
Malik Neighbours on a fucking bridge pass fucking out the back.
On a fucking Tedesco Harbour Bridge fucking,
Schultz McGee.
Yeah, I think just for the fact that it was a set play, it's coming into the game. Whereas before, that,
you're welcome, NFL. You're fucking welcome.
That one from Kelce last year was just off the cuff. He just seen it, eyes up, and just tinged it. But yeah, you haven't really seen a set play up until this week where that was the play. The play call was that. It wasn't just
Fucking footy.
Ad-lib footy, yeah.
So it was like, this is the play.
The fact that offensive coaches are now looking at that as an option and how easily it worked. It looks so smooth, man.
Once again, you're welcome.
You said this Detroit coach, he's into
Dan Campbell. He just loves going for shit.
That's what I mean.
He's
into changing up the fucking way of playing. Like, you know how most teams, what'd you say, they do a rush on the 4th and down? Is that right?
Sorry.
Fourth and down, yeah. Fourth and go down on me.
Yeah, I know. Fuck all. What are you saying on fourth?
Did he? No,
what do they usually do on fourth?
If on the fourth, if they haven't made the 10, so say if it's like fourth and 5 yards to make, you just punt it unless you're in field goal range. He just goes for it.
Yeah.
He just goes
You're
for
my
it.
fourth booking this week on Escorts and Babes. I want you to go down on me.
You're my fourth, and I'm.
Is it not
down,
called
my
down?
bank
Am I
account's down.
fucking off my head?
Yeah, no, that's
You're
all
sort
right.
of off your head, bro. But anyway, yeah. Seahawks looking good. Into
need someone
34
down on my
bucks.
head.
Yeah.
What else we got? Vikings defeat Texans. Your new team, bro.
Yep, your mate beat my Texans.
yeah.
Yeah, no, 34-7. Fuck, man, they just Vikings played unreal and Texans played terrible at the same time. So yeah.
JJ looking fucking gritty of doom.
Yeah, small.
Justin
gritty.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Bro.
Look, I'm already getting the names right.
Yeah, you are. Don't get too cocky, buddy.
Only the biggest player in the NFL at the
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Tom
and
Brady,
on the
all good. And on the Netflix show.
Yeah.
Who's Tom Brady play for again?
Yeah.
Buccaneers.
We were saying this off air, but yeah, Vikings on an absolute heater, 3-0. Everyone sort of wrote
New
them off at the
coach.
start of the season. No, just they had a first round draft pick for their rookie QB, JJ McCarthy, sorry. And yeah, he done his ACL in like the preseason or
I think it's a shoulder injury.
is
bro,
it shoulder? But he's out.
Yeah.
He's out for the season.
I think they actually traded down for him.
Yeah, okay.
Like it was like New York Jets. They like fucking were one. It was like the 11th overall pick or 10th or something, and Vikings, and I think they traded so they just switched because they wanted McCarthy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
So they gave up the better pick, quote unquote, but to get him because they wanted him.
Jets gave him that.
Jets
pick.
or Giants?
No, Jets.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
I think Jets, but I don't know. They must have had to give him something else to swap that one pick.
Maybe like a future pick.
But
or
Jets
something.
wouldn't have picked him anyway. I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, Sam Darnold, man. Where was he last year, Tyler? Do you remember Darnold?
He was
he
at
49ers still?
No. Either 49ers or Jacksonville, I'm pretty sure, man.
Nah,
The Menendez boys.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's skits.
Nah,
that
Jacksonville's Trevor Lawrence. I think.
Yeah, but Darnold was at Jacksonville. Well, fucking Lawrence was there as well, I'm pretty sure.
Was he? Let's have it. Let's do a quick fact check here,
less
boys.
to come.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to do a quick fact check on this, boys.
Chester the molest.
Yeah, he was at 49ers last year, bro.
Yeah, as backup, right?
Yeah, backup.
And then was he,
He
at
was at
Jacksonville?
Panthers before that.
Or
Yeah.
Panthers.
I was
sorry.
thinking that, but then
Similar colours.
Yeah.
Some Jack
Yeah,
would say,
yeah.
trying to find something. Yeah, that's right. I remember
yeah.
same colour or whatever.
blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3-0, which is pretty surprising. So good on them. Yeah, running back Aaron Jones, he was at Green Bay last year. He was sort of 50-50 split backup running back there, but he went on a tear. 101 yards, one tutty.
Speaking of fucking running backs, bro, Niles Barkley, fucking a la Saquon.
AKA crazy.
Fuck me, man.
Isn't it just... And wouldn't the fucking New York Giants just be looking at that,
Bro.
He was injured like 2 seasons in a row. Like just fuck
You like
him.
getting rid of Tommy
Fuck him
Travojevic.
off.
Yeah. But he
Yeah.
he came into the league like fucking prodigy
as
out
like
the fucking
a
wazoo.
Christian McCaffrey prodigy.
As a Cristiano Ronaldo prodigy, basically, like same level.
as in like the number one escorts and babe prodigy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like top OnlyFans earner in the world, like come into the league.
That's what he was.
Yeah.
for
And then
NFL
got
draft.
demoted to fucking Locanto for the first fucking
Demoted to the Zodiac.
Yeah, exactly.
to
On a
smoke-
Wednesday night.
He had to smoke cantaloupe vapes while he was injured. Like just
Yeah. And
But-
now just shredding, man.
Yeah.
Like, has that cunt scored 2 touchdowns per game? Like,
man, I don't know. He's at least scored 1. He scored 3 the other week.
Yeah.
I think he's averaged 2 per game. if you
literally,
break that
man.
down.
I'm pretty sure his first game he scored 2. First game he scored 2. last week he scored 3.
I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure he
Vengeance is a great motivator.
Last week he had 2 rushing and 1 receiving.
Yeah. And then this week he scored fucking 2, man. Like, it's just
Vengeance is a great motivator. I'm telling you.
But they just would have been looking at like some of these top 10 picks. Like he was 2018 draft pick overall, number 2.
Yeah.
The year Baker Mayfield was number 1.
Yeah.
He's just, but then like you look at bloody.
He's gone 2-0. Oh, sorry. Let's count. So the first week he went 3, then he went none last week, and then 2 this week. Yep.
Yeah.
But then you look at like the Bears who have drafted the first
Caleb
overall pick
Williams.
in the last 5 years. Like Justin Fields was first overall pick, and then Caleb and like.
So they've gone 2 first-round draft picks 2 years in a row. Fields he just got a bad run. Fields, he's now at Steelers and he's going really good.
Yeah.
And then he just didn't work out at Bears, and they jumped the gun with him, I think. And then now this Caleb Williams, and we said this off air, like the difference between college and like the main NFL league is
Insane.
is like NRL to your local rugby league, in my opinion, just because the scores are just insane, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's like 50 to fucking
the
46. Like this,
literally the line, like the handicaps are like negative fucking 42 and shit.
or like total
that.
game points is like
Over 78.
85.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed with like the line betting with the NFL, it's always like 3 or 5 or 7.
Yeah, it's
like
yeah.
I've never seen above.
It's very
7.
rare that it's
like-
double digits.
It's so hard, bro, to pick. Actually, like if you done a
a la fucking Rams 49ers, bro. Like, that's why the line's so fucking tight. Because at one stage, 49ers looked like they were going to fucking dust the cunts.
Yeah.
And then,
Now, just real quickly, with the draft pick, because obviously I don't know enough about it, is there like a maximum they can sign these draft picks on? Like in regards to money, but also
I think
time?
there's like a max rookie contract.
max rookie contract, but number 1 draft pick down to whatever. Like if you go
200 or
first,
something.
if you go first round, you get like just a bonus for being number 1 draft pick. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
but
it's
is there
like,
a time limit?
on like
so,
contract
for example,
wise.
like
I think
if
it's
the
like
team-
3 years, right? Your rookie contract's 3 years.
Because if the team
usually.
goes real shit, right, and they get this prodigy, and they're like, we want to lock him down for 10 years, and he can only come to us because he's been picked for us, that can't happen.
well,
I think-
it could happen, but no agent would sign that contract.
Yeah, right.
They only
because-
sign the rookie contracts, and then before they can go to like what would be free
Market.
agency or November 1 in NRL,
Yeah, market,
they
yeah.
re-sign them.
Yeah.
right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice one there. Sorry, bro. But yeah, this Rams game was pretty crazy. I don't know if you boys seen any of it.
I
Yeah,
didn't actually see any of
49ers
this
started on a bit of a tear. Looks like it was going to be a bit of a blowout game. Scored 2 quick touchdowns. And then the momentum shift that really changed the game. It was about 6 minutes into the second quarter. So, yeah, not long till half time. And it might have been like 4th down. Yeah, Steve-O, 4th down here. Listen to this. And it was, maybe like 5 yards to make. And they were like in their own 50 meter. So any team would punt, set up punt formation, but do a fake. So instead of throwing it back to the punter, they've got someone just back behind the O-line there. And just like throws on an angle to the running back and then do this slide formation, and he made the yard, got first down. So that really changed the momentum of the game. They went on that drive to score a touchdown. So went into the half 14-7, and then you look at the final score, Rams won 27-24. So you assume if they don't score that touchdown, the momentum of the game changes for one, but then 2, you're trying to make up too many points at the end of the game. So they ended up, I think Rams ended up scoring 1 or 2 in the second half, and then 49ers, and then Rams, come back. So.
A la trying to make up too many points, a la fucking Bengals this morning against
What
fucking...
did you need to fucking just put them
I
on blast
know.
last week?
What were they paying? Like what?
They were paying $4, I'm pretty sure.
No, but what was that leg in your multi?
$2.72.
No, it was
$1.30 Bengals to
Yeah, it
win.
was $1.25 or $1.30. Yeah.
Like, you didn't even need to have that in.
It was $1.30.
Well, I did sort of, because it was Chiefs, Bills, Bengals. Like Taylor's up,
that's true.
Chiefs, Bills, Bengals, Taylor's all the time, you know.
Sounds good.
Blue chip, bring blue chip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
But-
put that in the book at Eli, no comment, just Chiefs, Bills, Bengals.
Chiefs, Bills, Bengals, yeah.
Let that be a lesson to you.
But fucking 50 Cent from Wish, get shot or die trying. Fucking old Brian Robinson. He scored a TD straight up. And fucking the Commanders, which I'll just run to the fucking hills. last week.
Tyler's got their QB in his fantasy team. Nearly come back and beat
Jaden Daniels. Yeah, he's one that's not going to be a bust because their team's like.
But he wasn't touted as highly as these other guys. Like he's sort of out of that spotlight in the sense that he's not like this first fucking draft pick, like all this shit.
Yeah, I guess he just because all the other guys are like fucking meant to be all these hot shots. Yeah, but like
he's sort of flown under the radar.
Commanders actually do have a solid team. Like they're not dust by any means,
obviously,
but they're not fucking touted to do big things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's just out there throwing fucking 90-yard. Well, last week, that 90-yard TD banger.
Yeah, but just because I'm obviously new, it was like a 43-yard pass. But he ran which is all cool. But I'm just like trying to wrap around.
Yeah, no one's throwing.
No one's throwing the full field. Yeah,
Steve-O today was texting me, couldn't get through his head what a rushing play was.
Yeah, because like the ball. So
he's like, so Josh Allen has thrown 2 TDs. I'm on the box score. It says 2 TDs, but it also said the wide receivers has scored 2 TDs. So does that mean he threw it? They caught it. Yep.
Yeah.
You've done well. That's correct.
Yeah.
But then explain to me from your way because you just couldn't understand. So what does rushing mean? It's like, and then I'm like saying, yeah, it's this. But who threw it to him? I was like, bro, no one threw it.
He
like,
handed it to him.
To the goal.
Yeah.
And then
so because like in my mind, I'm like, righto. So the ball goes to someone, and then whoever scores, it's like they both get a fucking like.
Yeah, it's like a passing touchdown or a receiving touchdown.
But
on the box score, they both get a touchdown.
Yeah, that's right. So like in that one for the two passing ones, the QB had like 2 points on like his TD fucking stat, and then there's one. Was it Josh Cook?
James Cook.
Captain
James Cook.
Captain James Cook.
Yeah.
17-70.
Captain
70.
Yeah.
70. Walk with a limp.
Yeah. Change the date.
Captain Cook in the NFL. He's back from the dead.
Australia Day, change the date. Yeah,
just like your mate back from the dead.
Longy. Yeah.
It's Mitchell Long in the NFL.
Yeah.
Mitchell Long was a convict from England. All good.
No, so when it was like he'd scored one, I was like, so the what do they call it when they like
just
rock it back?
Just a handoff, bro. It's like a
handoff. But like you know when the Sue 72, like the fucking offensive line, the fuck is like, what do they call that? But the hiker,
a hike.
So did he just get it hiked straight to him?
No,
it goes to the quarterback.
Sometimes when they're close on the line, I seen it the other day, like as a little trick play, they might just do that, but very, very rarely. Always goes to QB and you'll hand off.
And he'll just not
so
pass
a rushing play is like they're facing
a
back.
Fake and a fake.
They're handing it off, but if
it's just a running play, bro.
Okay. It's just, well, don't fucking get up.
No, I'm not.
Trying to learn.
A rush is just a handoff behind you to a player behind you handing off. That's a rush. But if someone they do a jet sweep, so they motion someone in from wide receiver, and he runs in front of the QB and he pops it forward, that'll be a pass.
That's a pass, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tyler.
No
it's
pretty straight.
No, it's just all you need to remember, bro. A pass is like a pass, and a rush is a running play.
Yeah.
Like
pass is the ball going forward. A handoff is it being handed sideways or backwards.
Me and him are in the same fucking job title for a reason. We get each other.
Yeah. And that is why I don't have a job.
Because you're on the bum. That's great.
Yes, so Bengals fucked me.
Just tell everyone what your multi was paying.
So that was my bet tech.
One leg.
So that was my bet tag. Chiefs,
sure.
Bills, Bengals, 272, Winnington, Fieldville, fucking wherever they were from.
Iowa.
Yeah, that fucked me. And then I put on a separate multi again today. I had fucking, 7 legs in the fucking Bills Jags game. And that all got up. And then, I had another 7 legs, same game in the fucking who they played? Bengals, Commanders. Yeah, fucking. And the only leg that lost was Bengals to win, and it was $40 into 1,100.
See, I felt better about my bet after seeing that, but I was pissed off because another element similar to most sports. If one team's flogging the other team, they'll just take them off and start playing the backups or the bench players or whatever. I needed fucking Captain James Cook for another 11 yards, bro. Fuck all. And yeah, like because they got up, I think he didn't play barely any of the fourth quarter. And
Shout out to One Last Bet.
Who is that?
I don't know who it is. So if you're
all
listening
these
to this One
burner
Last
PSN
Bet,
names, it's wigging me out.
yeah. So shout out
I
to
thought-
whoever One Last Bet is, because not only did your not multi get up because of Captain James Cook, his $28.60 fucking multi didn't get up because of Captain James Cook.
Really, same.
That was the only leg that
50
didn't get up.
yards as well.
It was paying $28.60, which is more than yours.
Well, it was
But
about
I mean,
the
you had a
same
bit
as
more.
Mine. Mine was paying about $25.
You had a bit more on it than me.
See,
but
even your burner account, bro, like, or
Mercenon.
yeah, I thought it was Meso's like pig Latin or something.
Oh, yeah, that
but
makes kind of makes sense.
What is it?
Anonymous, just like flipped around.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I had a stroke trying to read.
Yeah. I was like, I'll just explain this when I see you.
Yeah, that's all right.
What are we going to do? Quick wrap of VPL,
Yeah,
bro,
just-
before we
yeah,
get
It's a
some
quick
gambling.
overview.
because we've been
EPL,
fucking
so
going for about
boys.
7 hours.
Last week, and
7-hour pod.
Yep.
we've done this twice on this podcast. So Stephen has said after Harlem went on the heater of doom, he scored a hat trick 2 weeks in a row. Don't get on him this week. And I said, put him in for one. He goes on and scores 2 that week.
Yeah.
But last week, I then went on to say, Arsenal, Man City, this game will be close. Stick clear of any time goal scorers.
Yeah.
Harlem.
And you
fucking-
did say value in the draw.
Yeah.
And I got on it.
Yeah.
2-2 draw.
Yes, and I fucking got on
But
it.
can't. Did you watch the game?
What's
The
that? No.
last minute of
Yeah.
fucking added time.
Yeah,
they
stoppage.
scored.
Yeah.
They scored off like a corner reflect. Fucking.
Yeah.
So Stevo, so
I
Arsenal.
thought it was 0-0 when I checked the scores.
No,
Obviously
it was
it wasn't.
2-2.
Yeah,
So-
0-0
oh.
and they kicked off.
yeah.
So Arsenal got a red card like the end of the first half, which was controversial. It was like the double yellow red thing that we've
Yeah.
spoken about. But yeah, then fast forward close to the end of the game, Arsenal are up 2-1. And yeah, in soccer, Steve, they add on because there's stoppage time, but the clock just keeps running.
I knew there was a
so
bit
it's
of
90
extension,
minutes,
yeah.
and then they go, yeah.
Plus.
As soon as it hits 90, you see, it was plus 9 minutes. They somehow work out in the background. So 90 plus 8 minutes, yeah, fucking Man City get this late. It was a pretty Weasley goal, like off a corner, bit of a ricochet.
Bit arse.
Yeah, like ricochet popped up, volleyed in, and fuck, just proper heartbreak for the Arsenal Gunners, boys. Like, yeah, could have handed their first loss of the year, and yeah, they don't get many losses, Man City. So it was a bit of a close one, but yeah, value in the draw. I didn't even get on that, and that just shows how spineless we are. Put these hot tips out
I
there
got on it.
for everyone. Yeah,
Yep. It was my sort
So
of
you've got
pickup.
like half a spine. You're like,
Oh,
I'm like an alien.
Holy fuck. That's red hot.
Yeah.
Oh, beat that.
Fuck me.
so yeah, that was last week. But boys, I've done a little bit of research for this
Get a cease
upcoming
and
week.
desist from the NDIS.
So if you want to add a few legs. Wow.
Fuck. Go, bro,
We
go.
need a Ned's podcast rescue on that one. So
Multi-rescue.
get that out of your toolbox. But we've got some games for this week for EPL. And I just want to give you guys who are listening, just reward you with some value just because I'm following this sport. You might not know anything about it, just fucking throw on these random
Yeah,
ones
just
that,
get on it,
that
cunt.
don't hit. But I always watch all the highlights. I feel like I have some sort of idea of what's going on. So this week, Arsenal versus Leicester. Man,
Chester.
The odds for that are like $1.10 versus $13. So a market that I've liked doing before and I'll stick to. Arsenal scoring both halves. Usually pays around $2, but it's paying $1.70 for this game. So get on that.
Not much value in that.
Yeah.
No, but I'm about to give you a few
No,
more as well. Yeah,
I'm with you.
This is one of the three. But if you've got any random multi,
usually
I'm
pays
with-
$2.
cunt, I'm with you on this one, I reckon.
70.
My boy's about to give you a lot of value.
No, when you chuck a fucking $1,000 on it's
But
fucking
if you
value.
fucking listen each week, you know I say add these to your multi for a little jinky.
And when have you
Enhancer.
ever thrown $1,000 on a bet in your fucking life?
multiple times. Cunt.
When have you ever produce a
I'll
bet?
show you the receipt for when I put 2,400 on Keno, cunt.
That's fine. Produce a bet slip of you putting $1,000 of your own money on a fucking bet,
Yep.
and I will never
I've had
argue with you ever
$1,000 on
again.
Conor McGregor. I've had $1,000 on dogs before.
Produce a bet slip.
Okay, well-
Responsibly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
responsibly.
Definitely
I was
within your
definitely
means.
sober and I was fucking fully sound mind and body.
Exactly. And spirit.
Yes.
All right, Newcastle v Man City. All right, I'm not going to make this mistake
All right.
again. Haaland to score and Man City to win, $2.17.
Beautiful.
Yes, Tyler, it's not much value.
No.
He's
Fuck this cunt over
cunt's
here.
This is against Newcastle.
This cunt's snickering behind the camera. That'll be a good
he's
game,
going,
actually.
My
but there's
Seattle
every chance
Seagulls
that
are on
could be- that could be a
67 to win
draw
the
as well.
Super
Could be a
Bowl.
draw. But I think Man City, after the draw on the weekend, they'll be like wanting to bounce back.
Yeah.
Much to like Storm or Panthers, like when they lose or whatever.
Also, just real quickly, don't listen to this cunt about value. He sends through his tips on the weekend. Not a fucking single cunt got up.
True, punting access.
4 wins,
Uh,
2 seconds.
You did not get a single win. I'd know about it. I bet. I bet JSU and every
you must have
single.
went heavy in the first half because all the ones in the back. I got 4 winners. Yeah,
Nice, bro.
But he just said, you show me those winners because I fucking put a $10 JSU on every single one of them and not a fucking single one got up.
Righto.
4 winners, bro. 4 winners.
Show me the
Celebrate.
results.
yeah, send me that 20 for the beers.
And what's your next one, bro?
And then, Brentford, $2.20 versus the West Hammers Brooks at
Yeah.
$3.10. I like that one for the draw at $3.45.
I'm going West Hammers Brooks to win just on omen and omenality alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you want to do that one, $3.45, do that as a single. But the other ones, if you're doing a multi, chuck them in. I like both of those first two that are read off. So,
Easy.
Steve-O.
Gambling.
No, quickly, you've jumped the queue.
Oh.
Steve-O had a
fucking idiot.
little golf mention he wanted to shout
I know we
out.
talked about a bit of golf beforehand, but I only just found out on the weekend. So something that Liv has done differently to the PGA is that they actually have teams that
You got like a little club.
a little club essentially,
Yeah.
and they play against these other little clubs,
Like
which I
the
think
West
is
Hammers Brooks versus
Correct.
the East Hammers Brooks.
But they're called like
Versus
the Aces
yeah,
or
a
the
bit of it's like
the
cricket
Vipers.
names.
Yeah.
It's like cricket
It's
names.
actually
the
like
Sixers
American
and the Renegades and the
baseball names.
fucking Thunderbolts and
I
the
actually
Seattle
like,
Seagulls.
I like
and-
the branding of them though. Like they're pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, no, I agree. But no, I just really like that obviously this whole other league's like decided to change things up a bit because obviously everyone can get behind a team and, we've got Kemi. Oh, not Kemi, fucking
Cam Smith.
Cammy,
fuck off,
Argentinian misses,
Cam Smith and like, fuck you, cunt. I fucking didn't mean to say that, but I fucking did. But
Still dream about her, miss her. Take me back, baby. I'm rich. I got a Ned Steele, baby. I get the red panties.
I've cancelled KO. I'm rich. low blow.
yeah, that is a low blow. But
Cammy Smith, yeah.
a little bit of a inter-league fucking competition happening this December in Vegas.
Nice.
Royal Macquarie, Scotty Scheffler versus Bryson DeChambeau and Brooks Koepka. So you got the double Bs versus the other two.
That's cool. Yeah. And
I was trying to think of a fucking catchy
against
name to
the
give it.
double Ds.
Yeah, the double
a la
Bs.
Cammy.
Fuck.
Bro, DeChambeau and Koepka used to fucking hate each other as well. There was like a massive
Yeah, but DeChambeau pulled his head in.
Yeah,
They must have
And-
a few big bonding nights.
Yeah.
You know what? Askin knows all about
On
them.
the podcast powder.
yeah.
So when's that,
But I'm-
Steve-O? December.
Yes, and I'm just what I'm trying to say is I'm really liking that this individual sport is becoming because like as you know, a lot of fucking amateur golfers like you and Loey, like me and Alex on
Yep.
Friday, you play Ambrose golf and you complement each other really well and it's just a lot more enjoyable.
So this is Ambrose or?
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it might be like best ball or something like that. But yeah, I think the point you're trying to make, bro, is it's cool that they're taking like from a
This individual sport,
and from a
into
professional level and like relating it down to like what we all play on a
Correct.
fucking social
and like,
amateur
think about with
level.
like tennis, Kyrgios and
Joke teaming up.
no, fucking Kyrgios and the Greek. Yeah, Cock.
Yeah.
Kokonakis, they didn't go well in the singles. They team up and they do the fucking
Won a
doubles.
fucking
And it was
Grand
great
Slam.
for us,
They
And
won a Grand Slam.
It's sort of like if tennis was only singles and then they just started doubles and teaming
Correct.
up. It's
Yeah,
that
so I'm
same
really glad
concept.
that they're doing it. I'm actually really fucking interested in it and like want to see it so bad. And
What if we can gamble on that
We're doing a
responsibly?
watching party.
Yeah.
Me, Evan, and Alex have already like got it all teed up that when it's in December, we're gonna like.
So
take-
when in December? Or they haven't said
I don't think they've got an official date. I just know that it's in December.
in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So you and Steve will probably be living over there.
Yeah. Chloe, start looking for Euphoria.
Euphoria in Vegas.
Specialise in what, drug rehabilitation?
Yeah, specialising in IV drips because everyone's
the market over there would be fucking off its head.
fucking bounced out.
Yeah. Righto, Stephen. Gambling brought to you by Neds.
Yep.
Do you want to give him the NFL early payout special read this week, brother?
You can do that, bro.
So it's the same as last week, guys. Yeah, we'll just keep slinging it because, it's a good promo. Like,
Yep.
I know we can...
If you're on the Bills today, prime example, bro, early payout, bang, like that.
Yeah.
You had $250 on them, you would have got paid out half
You
time.
can walk away. You can pack up your office, say, boss, I'm knocking off early. Like, my day's complete. It's finished.
Or if you're a true gambler, you would have took that money at half time and then you would have been able to fucking put
Live
it.
bet.
No, you would have been able to put it back into the fucking
next game.
Commanders to win.
Commanders to win. Yeah, exactly. Paying $4. Price is not subject to change.
Yeah, so it's just on the NFL head-to-head bets on the ESPN games of the round. So if your bet's ahead by 8 points or more at half time, you'll be paid out as a winner. So only applies to the first $250 stake, single bets only. Boys, bet tech write-offs from last week.
Yeah. Well, we've spoken about mine. I got
Chiefs,
fucked.
Bills, Bengals.
Yeah.
So what's Eminem's song this week, brother? fuck the Chiefs, Bills, Bengals, the remix.
Yeah, fuck. Bagpipes from Baghdad.
Yeah, so yours is 272. Fuck, you've gone on a bit of a lull, like on the leaderboard here, bro. And so have I. Actually, Steve and I are now both on 16 wins, 13 losses.
I'm about to take the lead.
And you're 12 and 16. Obviously, you still need to make up that one.
Well, it's because there hasn't been much tennis getting around. But I know tennis is being played every fucking, but it's, tennis.
Wimbledon,
The best tennis to bet on is
US
obviously.
Open.
What are you doing,
Bro,
over here,
it's every
champ?
couple of months, man.
This can't. Well, there hasn't been that much tennis.
No. Listen,
We just had Wimbledon and the US Open.
I understand
You just
that.
fucking
Fuck
failed
with-
at it. I was the better
I
fucking
didn't.
punter.
I come out heavily in profit on both those Grand Slams.
Not on the fucking write-off, cunt.
All I'm saying is
That's all we care about over
Yeah,
here.
he
This
only
is
gives
the
us
segment
shit
with-
bets and then he puts all these fucking
Yeah,
back end
and then when they
deals
win,
on.
he goes, "Look at me, I'm a fucking big tennis expert."
I'm not a fan of that too.
Nah,
It's
neither.
fine.
sick to my stomach.
Yeah,
You
because
win all- you
we
win all
run a
this
fucking
jinx,
show
and
here,
you don't
and you
share
fucking,
the love, cunt.
Yeah, and you don't do
give us all
any.
these dud
and
fucking-
you're like, oh, I'll do a big tennis multi, and you do this big one, 19 people jump on, fucking, and then 2 weeks later, yeah, look at all this money I won.
Can I speak?
Yeah, go.
Big tennis tournament about to start tomorrow or Thursday. Beijing, ATP Beijing. Sinner's playing, Alcaraz playing, all the big dogs playing, Fritzy. So yeah, expect. I should have fucking actually done.
Expect
We
to
will
receive
talk about-
no multis
No,
from the
we will
tennis
talk
expert.
about that after you run your write-offs. Let's get into our bet text first week, sponsored by Neds.
So, Steve-O, you'll ride off Bet Tech last week. Ned's Bet Tech, you got to win, brother. The Steelers head-to-heads
did.
against the Chargers.
I said this after watching their highlights in the first round. The Steelers are looking fucking. So yeah, jumped up.
Have
a little.
you sticking with Philly Eagles as your
Yeah, I'm
team?
going to stick with Philly. Yeah, but if I was going to jump, I'd be jumping the Steelers. I fucking like the way.
Don't do that.
I'll stay with
you're
it.
And then your write-off, bro. The Cowboys.
Ravens. So
Shoot
I know we added that into the Book of Eli last week when
Might be the first rule retracted.
yeah. When all else, well, it's more so if you can't pick between the two, and these are very like the odds.
So that could be like a
it's like an annexure or something.
yes,
it's like,
an addendum.
it's
Addendum one.
It's like
Yeah.
when those ones the first 100 rules don't apply, go to the addendums, and it's like right.
The
so-
appendix.
This is when you're deep in the shit.
Yeah. So it's like, how am I going to gamble on this when I should really just not gamble on it? You
Responsibly, yeah.
You go to the fucking addendum, and basically it was when in doubt.
I'm doing that
Leave it
right
out.
now.
When in doubt, leave it out. That should be like the one after this one.
Yeah. Well, before it,
Just in
technically.
case. A real life Cowboy versus a real life Raven.
Yeah.
Cowboy should have won that fight, but that did not go down that way.
The gun fucking backfired, bro. He was shooting
The
blanks.
gun had the gun backwards and fucking
Yeah.
shot himself. So
Yeah.
and the Ravens
Human error.
Ravens went in and fucking feasted on that Cowboy. So
Feasted
So
on
they
that.
didn't get the win at $1.94. But look, if you're gonna make these, bold claims. I was willing to put the bet on that game, and it didn't come off. But that's gambling, boys.
That is gambling, bro.
But this week, bigger and better. Ned's Bet Tech. What do you boys have? Are you sticking with NFL? Are you changing it up? Let's hear what you got.
Yeah, well, I had a little bit of, you just said I'm on this little bit of a losing run, and I'm fucking right there. But man, like every week we come in here and I'm going fucking bad beat, like, and that's the fine line between fucing being a loser.
You've decided to diversify your assets.
Well, I took, I had to fucking. I went over to Peru mid fucking week. Went to fucking the Peruvian jungle. Got escorted in there by a shaman. Got on the ayahuasca with the cunt. Delved deep within, and he told me because we are a team and we've got so much nest, and this is like a team fucking podcast. We get together every Tuesday, and I fucking love it. He broke out the fortune cookies once I fucking come off my trip, and the fortune cookie said, take something from each one of your boys. So what I've done some NFL, because that's your new favourite sport, Jack. I've done a EPL leg, because that's Brando's fucking bread and butter, and then I've gone back to my old faithful, the tennis. So I've done one of each. Just sticking with the Chiefs in the NFL. They were paying $1.25 or some shit. Who are they playing? They're playing someone half dust. It's like,
I'll quickly check.
I don't
dust
know.
like the Commanders.
Yeah. But I think they're even more dust.
I think you got to be willing to throw that dust word around a little less,
Yeah, but bro, Chiefs are going to go 17-0.
Chiefs first Chargers.
Yeah, Chiefs first Chargers.
I actually feel after the game on the weekend,
got injured on the
Chiefs will go 17-0.
Bro, Chiefs are like the
refs are on their side,
but they don't even look like losing. Like, so anyway, $1.25. You can fucking take that to the fucking bank. Then I've jumped on Liverpool because Brando, you said 2 weeks ago they came off a loss or a draw, and then you said they'll be looking to fucking bounce back, and bounce back they did with a 3-0 win.
3-0,
Yep. And then so this week they're playing someone fucking dust as well. They're like playing. I don't even know who the fuck they're playing, but it's not West Hammersbrook.
Leicester, didn't you say?
Nah, they're playing this week.
It's like
FC.
they're
playing
Bradford.
the Wolves. Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
They're playing the Asbestos
Wolverine.
FC.
Yeah, that's
Dust.
it.
The dust particles.
Arsenal are playing Leicester, but
the Dust Bowl.
Liverpool
for the Asbestos Cup. Yeah. So Liverpool, they're paying like $1.30 or some shit. So that might be 5-0 that match.
Yeah.
And then the only bet that the first round in Beijing, man, is like very fucking. You got Pop versus.
I love Beijing.
I can't remember who's, but it's like $1.60 to $2.20. You got Jordan Thompson versus Casper Ruud. Casper Ruud's like number 3 or 4 in the world at the moment, but Jordan Thompson in the fucking twilight of his career couldn't pick a winner there. You got Opelka versus fucking Ben Shelton. That's like a coin flip. Marin Cilic versus.
I find it hard to believe this Casper Ruud, who I've never heard of, is 3rd in the world.
Bro, he's up there. He's a former world number 1 2
Where
years
was he
ago.
at the US Open?
He made the semis, I'm pretty sure, bro. Yeah.
Still number 3.
No, he made the quarters, actually. Yeah.
Couldn't see him, bro. Casper.
Yeah, Casper. Exactly. But anyway, the only one that I could sort of confidently say was Tommy Paul. Gun American.
Tommy Fury's brother.
Yeah. Jake. Yeah.
Tommy Fury and Jake Paul's cousin.
Paul. Yeah.
Tommy Paul.
Yeah, Tommy Paul.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was paying like $1.30 something as well. So you put that all together, that's 227.
Just seems, and bro, it breaks one of the rules.
I know.
I noticed that straight away.
$2.27. Like
3 legs.
But bro, you can't mess with ayahuasca. You can't mess with Mother Nature.
Yeah, no. I kind of backed up a little.
And you can't mess with our team chemistry, bro. So
that is true.
That's going to be a tick, 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 and you can all fucking send me welcome commission after it wins. I take. I'll
tick.
send you my.
I take tick.
Yeah, I take tick. Yeah.
Take tick. Would also love a bored ape.
Yeah, bored ape.
Bored ape on
10
tick.
cents a pop.
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Might get on a few brown broad apes at the.
What are you doing,
Red Lions weekend.
What are you doing, Brando? I've seen you going back to fucking the dead Cowboys.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Well, I'm going to go get redemption in a sense, but yeah, Giants v Cowboys. That game's on Friday, Aussie time. going my tight end in my fantasy, Jake Ferguson. Just come off like a little MCL sprain. He was only out for 2 games. And then, come back on an absolute heater, fantasy-wise anyway, on the other day. So I'm going to go him over 4.5 receptions, paying $1.94.
Yep. Nice, bro. What are you doing,
That's
Jack?
my Ned's Bet Tech. Jackson minus the sun. What do you got, brother?
I have gone the NRL this week just because, it's...
NRL finals.
Yeah, it's preliminary.
3 games to go, boys. The season's fucking over.
3 years to go. The game is over.
Yep.
And I just really feel like that Panthers are going to put on a clinic. Storm are going to put on a clinic. They're versing the Roosters. They're versing
Holy
the...
fuck, that
Got
shots
some
fired.
fire.
or what?
We got some
fireworks
gunfire
going
in
off,
Depot
bro.
Hill.
Yeah.
Shots
hell.
fired, 911.
Yep.
It's paying $3.61, which is fucking not too bad, I think. I really feel like Storm could put 10.5 on the Roosters, and Panthers, I really feel if you pay attention to the stats, will put more than 11.5 on the Sharks.
Man,
So
what we should get like an alternate handicap for the Panthers and seriously look at that because
Yeah.
like a minus 23.5.
Yeah.
Because there's some serious value in that.
serious value.
You know what I mean? Like if you're going to go throw 5 YNSs on them just to win at that handicap, you'd almost just look at throwing 1 YNS on like a negative.
Negative
23,
3.5.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like I said, they're going to
less
come in
risk,
here.
probably same reward.
They're going the monkeys off the back.
Yeah.
Penrith's going, bend over, baby. I'm coming in dry. Like they are just
Coming in
gonna-
dry. Nice.
Yeah.
Yep. Bit of wet weather footy there.
Let's go. So,
Boys, just quickly, how sick did Allianz Stadium look on the weekend?
yeah, apparently
Yeah.
it was unreal.
Yeah, what's
Yup.
the go? Like, how long has that stadium been around for? Like, have they just done it
6
up?
years, I thought.
They've just done it up
Maybe I'm
recently, or is it a
off
new
my head.
stadium?
Hey, fact
Tyler, do you
checker.
know? Allianz?
Not sure.
Because, bro, it's sick. It's
been a while-
They've
around
got
for a
that
while.
massive, like, both ends of the stadium, like that big screen that goes basically across, like, the whole side.
It reminds me a lot of Allegiant Stadium in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I have
looking at
heard
it.
that, actually,
Yeah.
from some
Just
punters.
before we do our dice bet for the week,
Open group
Ned's
bet.
dice bet, open group bet. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly shout out the fucking Wallabies who fucking the All Blacks were paying $1.11 to win that game, and at one stage at halftime we're getting absolutely fucking pumped, and Wallabies come back and lost by 3 points.
Also,
It
shout
was-
out the crowd.
Yeah.
70,000?
Yeah, but man, international test for union always fucking heave, man. It's heave forever.
They're meant to be like the fucking, no one watches and blah, 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 and it's dying and all the rest of it. It beat AFL and both NRL games on the
Yeah.
weekend. Like,
But that, bro, Bledisloe, like that
Yeah.
will heave to the fucking end of time, man.
Yep.
So
heave till you give up partying.
exactly the end of time.
the end of your time, anyway.
Yeah.
Righto, boys.
Dice bet, who
We're
we got?
going back. We got the dice bet. We're feeling a bit naughty this week. 3 games left of NRL, so we're going to use 3 dice.
And is it
that's
an
still
NRL
wild.
bet we're
No,
getting on?
FC
sorry, it is,
vodka.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
sorry, it is. Yeah, it is. So
Beautiful.
Shout out Guard Dog.
Oh, we're going
Wonder if
guard
that's-
dog.
yeah.
Is that Gardner? Ethan Gardner? Nah,
I don't know who it is, but up guard dog.
Oh, do you know who it is?
No, I don't. I've been trying to ask who he is in the fucking
See,
chat.
all
I'm
these-
like, who are you, guard
Yeah.
dog? He's like, you'll never know.
Yeah, all these burner profiles.
I know. I
man.
kind of
yeah.
get around him a
It'd
little
be-
bit.
Yeah.
I like it.
Anyway, I
Brando's
like it. It's like
OCD's
Wicker.
ticking off.
Yeah,
He's
it
off.
is. It
Oh,
is.
no.
So,
Who
boys,
is it?
this one, when I tell you the odds of this bet, you'll go, that's not going to hit.
That can't
That's
be
not going
right.
to hit.
Yeah.
But then once I read the legs,
Yeah.
I think you will like it. So what do you want me to do first? Read the legs, then you guess the odds?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Do that.
All right, cool, cool.
yeah,
Okay,
nice,
so it's the Storm game on the weekend. So Storm Roosters.
Roosters.
They've got Will Warbrick anytime, Elise Katoa anytime, so he's a second rower.
Yep.
Tyron Wishart, which I'm pretty sure he'd be coming off the bench, right?
What's the score?
Haven't seen, score any time.
Wow.
Haven't seen team list, but
He's
he's
on-
been scoring
Yeah.
Oh,
a
in the
fair
finals.
bit,
The
mainly
odds
when
are-
he's been playing run on, but that's okay.
No, it's all been off the bench.
Jerome Hughes anytime.
Wow.
And then Storm at the line. So you've got 4 try scorers, Warbrick,
Yeah.
Katoa, Wishart, Hughes, and Storm minus 10.5.
And it's going to be 40-12.
No
so, yeah.
way. That's bro. That bet's gonna pay absolute minimum. They would have to pay $80
Yep. What did you say, Steve-O?
because
Hello?
75.
Yeah, 89.
because I was going funnily, I was going to say 88. That was in my head.
And that's it? That's the bet?
Bro,
That's the bet, bro.
So
5
hang on.
legs,
When we
4 try
throw,
scorers, 1
when
line.
we throw these 3 dice, we could, by some fucking chance, get 18
yeah.
and chuck 180
yeah.
on an $89 multi.
That would just like it all goes in roundabouts because we've
Google
been so
that.
spineless.
$16,000.
Let's fucking go, cunt. We've done it before.
I know. We have. Let's do it.
We've done it before.
Righto, glasses
Proven.
off.
All right.
Hang on. Are we all ready? Are we just going to say 3, 2, 1?
3 dice, 3 games of NRL to go. 3.
All right, it's going to go 3.
I hope
2,
we get a triple.
1.
1,
Roll the dice, Tyler Barnes.
666.
Right, just tell me what you think.
Nah.
I reckon like 13 or 12.
Yeah, I was going to say 11, yeah.
10. Oh.
Well, I like that. There's something in that.
110 on an $89.
Well, 7.
Still about
7,
$9 grand.
7's the most common combination you can roll with 2 dice. 11's with 3.
Is it? Yeah, that's interesting.
Never heard of that. Yeah.
You do know a few little things, don't you?
Oh, when it comes to gambling, brother, I know the lots.
It's the first thing I think about when I wake up and the last
That's the first thing I think about when I wake up and the last thing.
What's it called when
I
you
go to
read
bed.
like a book and they write like notes about their family that got them to that point? Maybe it's an autobiography.
Yeah.
It's like
Or the preamble?
the preface or
Or
something.
the pre-word?
epilogue.
The pre-word.
Oh,
There's the
yeah.
epilogue.
Forward.
That will be the foreword of the
Book of Eli.
Book of Eli.
Yeah, Book of Eli.
This has been the first thing I think of when I wake up, the last thing when I go to sleep for the last however old you are. Yeah.
77.
Yeah. Just like to, thank.
Righto, so $110 on fucking an 80 fucking $89 shot.
Let's go.
I like that.
I like it.
I like it.
10 grand or something. 9.
just
Now, Brandon, while we're all here, financial controller, not
Yeah.
the financial ombudsman.
yeah.
Financial controller, you are to put the bet on.
Because
yeah.
You.
I know.
Right now.
I
'Cause
put it last
you
week.
don't
Not
want-
right.
After I fucking told you to.
Not right now, but I will put it on.
Yeah, okay, good.
'Cause you
Well,
don't
were
want the ombudsman.
you don't need the ombudsman.
You
in
don't want the
control.
ombudsman coming knocking, brother.
No, we do not need
Because I'll take control of that
Financial
account
ombudsman
real
of West Ham
quick.
as
And how much are we putting on the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, why?
Too late.
Why you?
Yes, too late. Is
Oh,
it?
it's
Too
all
late now.
What's it? 30? What did I say?
10
30?
bucks.
You can get
Put a fucking
34.
JSU on the
34
cunt.
bucks still, but
Yeah.
Have they
given you
offered
a-
you a cash out yet?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you actually.
yeah, just hold on. It's fuck all, but
Yeah, it'll be $110.
No, it'd be like fucking.
How much you put
20
on it?
bucks.
$100.
50.
Oh.
50.
I
at
thought you put 100 on.
50 at 67.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
off $17 cash out. This
Yeah,
is 3
cool.
games in.
Take it.
Yeah, no,
Go
I
buy
just
some
wanted-
Subway cookies.
I just wanted to know if they actually offered you one.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
yeah.
And it's 17
Right,
bucks.
boys. That episode was very unhinged.
Which is
Lot of
interesting because
chat.
they haven't brought
like
the
it.
odds
Yeah.
in by $17.
Hey?
They haven't brought the odds in by $17. They brought in by way more.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, which is
But
like-
it's because it's so early in the season. Like
Yeah.
they can
Like they could lose every
they can
game
bounce
from now
out
on.
and fucking be done.
Bounce out.
Yeah.
It is interesting though how quick it drops. Like now they're 3-0. What 67 to what did we say?
Once halfway through the season's gone, they'll be either under $20 or early 20s, and I'll be going.
What? So what cash?
Hello.
So what is the potential winnings if they did somehow win the Super Bowl, which they won't?
It's like
3,400.
And what
350.
cash out? Like minimum are you willing to take?
I said it on the last step. Once they make second week of playoffs, I'll be heavily.
What, they'll
looking.
probably
Well, even if it's only
15.
$300.
Hey?
Even if it's only 300.
Nah, minimum.
$12.50.
Yeah, it's got to be close to
12.50.
$1,000.
It's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be over 1,000. I won't
Yeah,
get out of
right.
bed for it.
Just let it ride.
About if it's upwards of 800, that's pretty tasty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
that's
not
pretty
too
good.
bad.
Got to
50.
dig it, mate. Booking, not
Yeah.
getting out of bed. Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Got to hook up the trailer yourself.
Shout out to Frenchie, who I've seen the photos of their new gaming area is fucking
Oh,
absolutely
the
off
Frenchie
his
Sports
head.
Club. I thought you were talking about a backpacker.
Fuck, I hate that sports club, man. I would happily accept a life ban from that place, man. Their customer service is
we'll be
so
going
shit,
soon.
man.
Just quickly, I know we've got to wrap this F up. He has never forgiven him when we went in there one time to session. Like they made this big deal about taking his hat off, and he's just never forgiven him. About
Not
his big
only
gripe.
that, another time I wasn't a member there. I was signing in as a visitor. Got told you have to be a member here, which is complete horseshit at
Yeah,
a
that's
community
illegal.
base.
That's illegal.
Illegal, exactly. It's just their
they
customer
carry on.
service is piss poor.
Yeah.
I would happily see that place burn to the ground, and I would fucking
Dance on its ashes.
I'd be one of the prime suspects, put it that way. So, fuck the Frenchie. I'd happily accept a life ban. Fuck the new gaming era.
Well, I'm keen to check it out, Steve. Me and you will go,
I'll show you some photos after this. It's elite.
Yeah. And as we read all them odds throughout the pod, everyone, price is subject to change. That's just current as we're reading them, but could be different in a couple of days' time. So get on it now. T's and C's, Ned's website, Ned's app, you know where to find it.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, visit gamblinghelponline.org.au.